Searching for a one-night stand, etc. Well, hello there, humans, heavies, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and whoever you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it too. Welcome aboard the Love Train. This is going to be a challenging stream. I'm going to be competing against other humans in the Dodge Muscle Madness Mania. Muscle Car Madness presented to you by your V8 supercars, the Dodgers. Hope you're doing well. There'll be some challenges. I love Nev. I foresee silly challenges that make Bushka angry. This is going to be great. It won't be as bad as last time when the sound was so loud in my ears that I had to rip my headphones off and scream obscenities off camera. I will be competing for 10K. However, I won't be able to get any of that. That's going to go with the rest of the teammates. I'm joined by, hang on, I'll tell you who I'm joined by in just a second. I know it's here somewhere. Team Bushka. I've got a room to join. Now I need to turn this off on stream or we're going to end up with a whole bunch of people joining this room, right? That would be bad news. That would be very bad news. I don't think I would be. Well, let's set this up like a proper professional and do this. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Almost like a bought one. Oh, that media source, bro. Media source is all the source. Yeah, sorry about that, Nev. My bad. I've turned down my media sources. Okay, rooms. Not to say this one out. Good news for everybody. Posting my now live thing is great. That's out. Out now at a record store near you. Enjoy it.
We got some sweet action behind the wheel as well. Can't wait to bring you that here in just a little bit.
Did I not? What happened? I fixed it. Didn't I turn it down? I turned down the media source. I turned it down. Your media source is lower than it used to be.
Into the qualifier format where they played Erangel 5 maps of that to make it to the main stage. But here in the main event,
when you're in love
we're live
with a
right now. Thank you
beautiful
for being here.
woman.
48 players will be paired up with 16 creators to make those 16 teams. So that's right, one creator with 3 qualified players randomly.
Anybody wants her.
Those creators
Everybody
to make their
tells
full team
her.
of 4 for our maps. Now we are playing
She's the
Erangel
most
lands. We are playing
beautiful
Miramar
woman
after that,
they know.
and then we're going to be playing some World of Wonder official Dodge collaboration maps as our players race around the maps or across some of these drag strips. I know you're excited to see this as well.
When you're in love with a beautiful
I absolutely
woman.
am. We're going to be tearing it up on not only some circuits, but also some drag race strips. And obviously, we've got the familiar maps that you guys know and love. We got the classics. We got the Miramar. We got the Erangel coming up in just a bit. We're playing for a bunch of money today as well, Goge. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we've got $10,000 on the line, which is super exciting. And, of course, this is all being played in the 2.8.
Let's have a good time.
Well. So,
What's our strat going to be today, guys? Are we going to drop? I'm going to ask the poll, right? I'm going to have a poll.
$10,000 to the winning team, but the top 4 teams are going to be walking away with at least a little bit of cash, which is always exciting because sometimes
high loot
go your way. As I talked to Wynn before the event, he had said I think he got second in the last one, was not happy.
High loot
to get first this time around. Will win $5,000 as a team if they're able.
Starting the poll.
Just that. But speaking of some of those
starting the poll.
Let's start walking through
your answers, guys. High loot or edging it?
Creators, all incredible, and as well as, by the way, they have their community members that made it through the qualifiers competing with them. But here are our captains, Lance.
Amazing. We'll start out with none other than BellaFox. She is known as the Drift Queen at the
look at it. It's going backwards and forwards.
Also quite the sniper on the battleground. She'll lead her squad today with C4 Psych. We've got Axel Noof, and not only that, we've got V Fish, who customized one of the maps that you will see played later today. It's the World of Wonder, and I am so excited to see what Bish has got in store for us.
Yeah, I think he actually walked away with some cash for doing that as well. Won a competition. Super, super cool. But let's take a look at some of our other squads. We're going to team.
Everybody's talking at me.
Team in particular for a couple
I don't
Farooq,
hear a word they're saying.
There's some cool content you'll see a little bit later in the
Only
show.
the edges
participating in something pretty cool. But his teammates, I was talking to his community members that qualified for this event.
People
they
stop
gave me 3 lines. We're just on the cross eye. He said, if you hear a shotgun reloading, run for your life. All right. So remember that one when you hear your shotguns.
God, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's Team Farooq.
You die. So I mean, hey, 3. I love
Look at that Team Farooq. Mr. Positivity.
Didi said, you're all about
Go Didi. AGT3 loves dolphins. Big fan of the emo band My Chemical Romance. Team Thesaurus. Thesaurus PG. So Tony is in there. Formerly a professional piano player at the Velvet Lounge. ADB Yeti. He's just a plumber. NX Quan Deadshot. Oh, we all know who NX Quan Deadshot is. Used to be an Olympic sprinter for Jamaica. Now moonlights at the service station on Route 33, selling cigarettes. Wynnsanity, C4, Pain N, Ada, and Upoki. Those 3 guys were actually a big part of the speedboat crew from the, you know, when they go around those, like in New Zealand, where they go around those little tracks really, really fast in very, 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 very little water. That's like the mechanic, the lead driver, and the co-pilot right there. Here, Team Wynnsanity. Who's next? Or is that it? Did we do it in alphabetical order? Or is that we're just staying on Wynnsanity forever? Because he's got that chiseled jawline and a whole bunch of charisma. What was going on? I don't know. I give in. Yeah, I turned the audio down. We're going to be playing on Erangel, that is upcoming. We're going to be playing on Miramar, that is scheduled. And we're going to be having a look at some IRL racing. L racing, etc. Wow, high loot has dropped down to 58%. And the edge is at 42.
Some cool content before we get into some of those official Dodge maps in World of Wonder.
That's right.
Is Goj the banger?
Do some practicing on the raceway.
Banger's looking good.
I am excited to
How do
see
you
that
get
in
that
just a
much
bit. We
hair
won't share any spoilers just yet. Make sure you keep it here.
God, he's got a beautiful hairline. I would give up a lot to have a hairline like that. I'd like to give up about 20 kilos. We're going to arrange for that, to give up 44 pounds and get my hair back. Oh, tickety boo, 2023 would be the best year ever. Well, anyway, onwards and upwards.
That's my personal choice. We're going to rock and roll with that.
That is a great breakdown. That 2.8 update is really, really cool. Dodge collaboration, an amazing walkthrough.
Everyone's got a beard.
Different skins. Really fun. We're going to be highlighting
See me in the bottom
today,
corner.
But there's also some other things that happened.
I used to have a beard that
right?
color.
We've got a new
little bit left of it on the upper lip.
Dagger. We've got some reworked weapons as well. And the World of Wonder got an update with its templates and building capabilities. So a lot to celebrate here. And of course,
very
the
important
Dodge collaboration. I'm just excited to see which skins in particular the players are going to be utilizing, because I know they're all going to be equipping those amazing Dodge skins. So we'll keep an eye out for that and call those out when we see them. But game's about to start here, Lance. Now, you and I both know I love predictions. I'm always somebody.
Yeah, Nev shaving down for the summer. Love it. Concrete Junglist. Good on you, mate.
See what some of these teams can do to build some chem, but keep your head out and keep your eyes.
Yeah, Meg, you're onion.
Yeah,
Omega Onion. This is an event. I am doing well, mate.
Because you've been here before, you've competed, but you've also hosted.
If I don't have a beard though, how am I going to hide my fat neck?
I got a pretty good idea.
What do we do then?
Who's the who of the PUBG Mobile community?
Real
I'm
life
very
problem.
excited to see who we are going to see win. But if I had to wait,
fell over yesterday.
I'm going to say it's more likely
stairs,
that it
really
is not
stairs.
one of the four
I had to choose between
drivers
falling
and
forward
PUBG Mobile players
down the stairs or falling left.
Today. I'm just going to go by the odds. It's going to be
got
one
a
of the
really
12
bad
numbers. That's what
knock,
my guess
like
is.
on my hip and
We'll
that.
narrow it down further after game number one, Coach.
The reason I fell over was I came up the stairs and I looked at my strat and I was just kind of looking at going, God, that's a hot
It's going to be a lot of fun.
And then just the next thing I know, I was falling. And it's like, how can you get distracted like this by the side of a guitar after 30 plus years? I mean, that's love. That's love.
But then, of course, we have placement points as well. If you win, if you get that
driving is your best PUBG skill. I'm hopeless.
But if you do,
hopeless
15
at the
points
driving.
going to your team. So placement certainly matters. Eliminations certainly matter. We're going to see how some of these teams
Move
work
this.
together
I'm
and
gonna
build
leave
chemistry
that
along the
camera
way
there.
to get as many
Unlock
points
this
as
preview.
possible. When we go into those racing maps,
maybe
though,
move
you'll be
the
awarded for
little-
winning the race and potentially nothing else. So a lot on the
Go.
line as you're trying to grab points throughout the
Resizing
day.
is
A
good.
lot of different ways to do that. And I think we can talk a little bit about this too, Lance. It's not necessarily a surprise for the broadcast. We won't reveal how these are actually earned yet.
There we
but
go.
I think we've got some
There we're
dodge
talking.
detour challenges going to be popping
That's
up
a little
during
bit
the game
closer to
as
center.
well. Another way to earn some points, which is exciting.
We tripped the
I was
light
just about to mention the
fandango.
Dodge detours. We're going to be taking some pit stops, maybe some side quest activity going on
Car-
during today's broadcast. And if your
Oh.
name's Wynnsanity, you may want to pay attention to these.
Lock that
because in
preview.
the
Lock it in,
past,
Eddie.
Not only did you win some games, but unfortunately,
Hot dropping
you
equals
did not
short
beat
games, says
the
CG.
challenges.
Shush,
And
CG, you've got no
today,
faith.
teams
I
are
could
gonna
be
wanna
playing with
lock in
really
those
good
Dodge
players.
detours.
I don't know.
They'll be worth some points.
Nate,
Yeah,
He's
I
a
think that's
season
great
17
point.
conqueror.
And I think when we talk
XSO.
about scoreboards, Lance, it always comes down to events like
I don't
this
know.
with leaderboards. There's always several teams that kind of break away from the pack.
5.46
You've got your
games
4 or 5
current
teams at the
season.
top, and the top 4 are getting
But
paid
they can
out
play,
today.
man.
But at
They
the
can
top
play.
of those top
What about
4,
this
it's
guy?
usually really, really close. So if there's
C4
ever an
is 11
opportunity to grab
conqueror.
some extra points,
Everyone's a
some of these
freaking
dodge
freak.
detours or otherwise,
Every
outside
one
of
of these
kind
teams,
traditional format,
7.4
we've got to go
KDR.
for it. And so that's what's going to be
No.
fun to watch is which teams are really
Oh,
focusing
dude.
on kind of the
I'm going to
tournament
get
mindset of
absolutely
and
schlonked.
win the game, grab that
I'm
chicken
gonna let
dinner,
them lead.
some eliminations along the way, and which teams really try to lock in some of those dodge detours. So a fun
Just gonna
ways
move
to
them
grab
around
points
the map.
across the board. If
Just
you're
gonna
maybe not a
move them around the
hyper-competitive
map.
player, there's still ways to work your way up this leaderboard, which is always fun and exciting to kind of add into the mix, Lance.
You mentioned needing to be focused and being locked in, and one of the players that I know will be in a perfect spot to do that is Rolex. He comes to play and comes to win every single one of these events. I know he'll have his team in that same frame of mind, and he was able to pick up a victory here recently as well at one of the LAN tournaments that we put on. And, man, here is the team. He's got Spinks, Juicy, and Malcone backing him up here today. So a fearsome roster for sure. But if I know Rolex, he is going to be locked in and targeting that winner chicken dinner.
Yeah, I think this is a great team to highlight because Rolex is like nearly always on top with every event we do. So we'll see if the kind of history could repeat itself. But I think as we're looking at some of those teams, we already highlighted several of them.
Will
PUBG,
Bushka
of
snipe?
course, Wynnsanity.
Maybe.
But
I might
Powerbang,
snipe.
I mean,
You never know.
we can't not talk about Medalcore, right? Like Medalcore, Jacob Gaming, like all of these teams, all of these players, really, really talented. The Boat Gang is always showing out in broadcast chat as well. So if you remember the Boat Gang, definitely show up, maybe wave your hand in chat, throw some hearts in the chat for Jacob. But Medalcore team, this is a squad I think that could do really well. Medalcore is just a great IGL, an in-game leader. Medalcore is going to be kind of driving the boat, as it were, or maybe
to our
driving
friends.
the Dodge, as it were.
Good luck,
in this
mates.
competition.
Hey, boys and girls, how we going?
Great communication to potentially lead a squad to a victory. We'll see.
Amazing. I like the
Very
metal
good.
core
How are you?
out here. And
Good to have. I'm pretty good, mate. I'm pretty good. Now,
in just a minute,
what
we're
are we
gonna
thinking
dive
here?
into Erangel, and
What
where
are we
my
thinking?
eyes are locked in are some of those new features in 2.8.
Let's see. Since there's
The
no
couple
events
that I
or
like
anything like that,
are the
I
AUG
say
not being in the crates
yeah.
anymore. It's one of my favorite rifles in the game. And now
we
you
could
just
get up to
find it
G-Pole
on the
Town.
battleground.
That's probably going
Does
to be
have a
pretty
slight
popular.
tune. You'll have to figure out if you want to take
Yeah,
that
it's
or the
definitely
M4.
popular.
And we
I
also
mean, we can
added
drop.
the new
area
tactical
holes as well.
gunpowder tool. I gotta
Yeah, I
remember
don't
the
like
name
that either.
still,
Yeah.
but the idea is you've got the crossbow with the explosive tip. It blows up
What
on a
I'm
we
little
go-
bit of delay, with the exception
Maybe
that if you actually hit the target, it'll blow up immediately.
If
Yeah.
That to me
towards the
seems
end,
super
you'll see
fun.
how
I'm wondering if
people
any of the
sort of
creators
playing with
today
us
or their
before,
teammates
and
will
two, it's
actually
always
take them
vehicles
on that
and
challenge.
stuff. And
Yeah,
it's
Right.
no, I
Nate,
also
I've got-
highlighted that
vehicles and
because
drive up
some of these
and
gun,
Okay.
these gun
I've got
reloads,
264
things like that,
ping,
like the
boys and
crossbow,
girls.
it's
I am
very
going to be
good, but
freaking
it's like a
hopeless. They've stuck it on
content
North
farm
America
generator, right? Like, you
again,
can get
so I've got
many
no
cool
chance.
content clips for it.
It's going to be a lot on you. I'll try and steer us around the map, keep an eye on the petrol, that kind of thing. If someone else wants to drop, like Nate,
Where do you want to go?
or we'll drop Mortal, or Nate, you drop
got
us.
it.
We'll go Lepopka. Go
I
Lepopka.
don't know. They might just stick with the tried and true. We'll see.
Okay, let's go
Lance,
Lepopka.
I'm getting word.
Right on, Donkey Kong.
Someone is here
Branch
going
off
to Erangel, and I couldn't be more excited to see that plane fly in, because I know these players are anxious to get onto the battlefield.
Get a car. There might be one in the garage as well.
Content creator buddies, or maybe if you're a community member, you're trying to prove your
definitely
game
want
and
at
prove
least like
something
3
here
cars.
on the battlefield.
Maybe
Now's the time to do it on the battlegrounds. PUBG
We
Mobile,
really need to get the
Dodge
Dodge
collaboration.
cars
It's
as well,
time.
guys. We're going to showcase those beautiful Dodge
I
Like, I
skins.
don't have the
Shift into
Dodge cars.
gear,
Like, I
coach.
don't have it.
That's all right. I can always flick it once we get in the car
no,
together.
It's starting. We're getting into the puns. Shift into gear, lock and load. The Dodge collaboration is here, and we're going to see some cool skins if we can find
So,
some vehicles on the map.
so
Which,
good.
on a map like Erangel, you certainly want, Lance, because rotations are every.
Righto. Good luck, everybody. 12 left on the plane. I don't mind this. Might be a bit hot, but we should be all right.
Yeah, I'll probably have some people. Hope people go to like multi-power. Let's see, yes. At least, yeah, we got people from this.
Look at them. We got so much for. I love this in these events. Everyone's always like, we can't go middle. We can't go there. And everyone will go to Lepovka or Primorsk.
Like, lots of players are coming. Like, we need to go somewhere else. What do
We
you
don't
think?
have, we can't go anywhere else. I mean, there's
Kinda
nowhere else
locked
to
in.
go. Everyone's gonna have people. We'll have to take a fight eventually.
Yeah, that is
We
right
need
on.
kill points, so.
Like, they are going with a split, yeah, no? See, 2, 1 here. Like,
I guess, yeah. Looks like they're already getting the coupe. I'm gonna go far side. Maybe there's another vehicle over there.
Marked a
Probably in like the
location.
squad house. Just don't get
I'm
shot
going to
at
head
here.
left to that. I'm going to head left. I'll actually, if I see a car before, then I'll go grab it.
Perfect. The
Watch
guy
out.
landing over here, by the way. So watch from across the street. It's not gonna be safe. They're trying to shoot out of the air, but they did not hit this.
Looking good. All right. Oh, man. This is really bad. Got a spike strip, guys. Next level. We're going to get him.
હું ઇન્ડિગોમાં ફરેલો પછી
Watch
Oh.
out.
એર કેનેડા બેઠેલો બ્રિટિશ એરવેઝમાં બેઠેલો વિસ્તારામ બેઠેલો
I got no armor.
I got level 1.
હા અમદાવાદથી
UMP in
मैं
here.
बोलने यार भाई.
Watch out.
બિઝનેસ પર
What happened, buddy?
Help.
Well,
What's the like?
why are you that close to him? Without talking. Nice.
Oh, mate. Yep. We're out. There.
Marked
He's
a
dead, mate. He's
location.
dead.
Yeah, he's
They're
dead.
right
Don't
on top
worry
of
about
him.
it. Nice. Could have told us that.
Oh, I tried to get to him. Mistake. Yep. Dead.
I'm going to fall back, okay? I'm fall backing, okay?
ના
Yeah, just leave. Just leave, boys. Just get out of there. I should have just left him to die. I just can't believe that.
Yeah,
Mine-
Ah.
mine-
attack,
mine be
most
right.
of it.
That'll teach me.
હું મતા એ જ જગ્યાએ
Hmm?
આખો દિવસ મેં જોયું છે
Number 4. Is there any chance you can turn on your microphone for the next game, mate, so that we know what's going on?
Help.
Yeah, nice.
Not much you can do, Nate. Not to worry. Good learning experience. It's all on mortal now. Yeah, like because I mean I should, and I didn't know if you had them close to you then or not, or if I could actually get you. Yeah, so that it's just very difficult. All right. At least we got one horse left in the race here. The Mortal. He's still in. The Man of Steel. All on you, my buddy. You got this. You got what it takes.
હવે હું જોતો હતો એ ટુર્નામેન્ટ છે કેમ સ્ક્રીન બંધ કરી દીધી ખરું કરી નાખી
વન શું કરી દે
મારું લે
Okay. Like I'm at 280 milliseconds and stuff. It's going to be very difficult for me to win a gunfight in this. So we gotta just stay switched in and keep it rolling. Number 4, that's good. You can only do your best, mate.
Sorry?
No, I was just talking to, I'm looking at the Discord chat. It's all good, Mortal. Keep rumbling, buddy. Keep rumbling. So, where do you live, my amigo?
Awesome. Thanks.
That is a fast shift and circle.
રૂમ રમાડે છે
Go to yellow mark if you can, bro. You're just gonna have to go to zone and camp it out. Just hope everyone else is killed. Because, like, we're the first team to die, I'm pretty sure.
Biggest bro, end clips. You're definitely stream sniping me. Mate, you're way too late. We died way earlier. Like, you stream sniped the life out of yourself. You're not getting me. Alright. That compound right there is going to be pretty decent. Yeah, do some looting, buddy. Do some looting. Get that fat loot. I like it. Band-aids. Oh, bandages.
Gonna get taken too quick. If he can get, even if he gets there first, he can get pulled up on because he's just a solo.
Yeah, you can't defend it. You got to be shifty.
Well, I'm thinking.
Gotta,
I mean,
elusive.
Bellamar is just one building, so squad won't be as tempted to pull up on it, but it still has good zone position. So that's where I would go for it.
Yeah, Mortal. If you even if you just sit in your car, in your buggy, at the back of the hill or something, it's gonna be better, I guess, than sitting in a full compound. Wow. Wow. That was good movement, man. Don't stop. They're coming. Drive through really twisty areas. Oh, no. No. This Oh! I love it. I love it. Lead them into each other, Mortal. You legend. That's it. You're playing chess while they're all playing checkers, buddy. Don't stop.
Thank you, buddy. I'm just waiting for some small check, you know, like on the center near.
Car in front of you. Car in front of you.
Go
Evacuate.
Go back to
Be
yellow.
elusive.
Yellow clear.
If you want to be a real grub, you can just like make a bet on, you know, like the bunker. Just go in the bunker, blow your car up, and sit at the bottom with a lot of meds. Let's do that.
How's this place? What do you think?
Okay.
Here for now, I guess. That's all I can do.
Yes, definitely a tough gig, this one. I'm at 304 milliseconds. Yep.
I think you drive around and find a dodge skin for the equip a dodge
I
skin.
don't
Is that
invest.
only for
Yeah, he does.
Like
creator?
I'm not given the skins. Like, you know, I was a substitute player,
Huh?
so I was not given the draw skin in my in-game mail.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't give him the dodge skins. Ah, wow.
I'm gonna be in Myra real quick.
सेव करें.
It's 51 left still. This is pretty funny. It's going to get real messy
Yeah,
in a second.
like you know, I am in the center. You know, like
Yeah, I like it.
still like we need to get for the placement point. What's the placement standings like? In top, like what's the thing?
Not good. It's mostly...
Win is 15
Oh, hang on.
points. It's the same as
Car.
qualifiers.
Yeah. Car coming.
Like the same like the solos one. Like it's like
Yeah, it's the
some
same as
another thing.
qualifiers, yeah.
Okay.
For those of you watching, this is not me. I'm watching my team.
Like if you're down 15th position, you get 1 point. Oh. If we need to.
Oh dear.
Someone
Oh
is
dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh god.
They all just went off. They all gone off. 4 of them were there. Yeah.
Someone just got blown up.
Still like 48 players are there. 47.
Yeah, it's about to cut down a lot, mate.
Yeah, now
This
it's
is
going to go down.
moving day. This is moving day. There's a lot of people going to be forced to get involved here.
Like they
Come
already
on,
won.
sir.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
again, the
still
zone
in.
is. I'm again in the zone.
Still in,
Yeah.
baby.
Nice.
Hold.
Yeah. Like just waiting for some position points, yeah?
Yeah, mate, you're doing the job. Doing the job.
Don't worry, I can try it for the top 10. Like, I'll just hold on like this way.
Oh, no. Hang on. Someone in a buggy coming past. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is someone stream sniping? Have they taken your buggy?
Eventually, just wait for Jacob.
No, no.
Oh, they're not friends. They're not friends.
Like
They're not friends. That's great. They're not friends. Yes. Da-da-da.
only shoot if there's a kill that you know you can steal. Like these doggies in the open. That'd be worth shooting.
There's a car up on the hill there as well, overlooking, third party. Hers just gone down. That's what you get for killing me, Amelia. That's what you get for killing me, Amelia.
I can't give a position for now.
No, don't. Man, you're in perfect position. Don't do a thing. Just get ready to fight. They come at you.
I don't know.
Yeah, you might want to stand up until, like, so if in case they get close, they won't hear you, and you won't be laying down to try to push in. So just keep moving feet.
Oh, they are. Oh, I might be seen, like. They can see me in the stream snipe. They might do a stream chat on me.
Yeah, I know what he means. If he's looking at this, they can't tell exactly where he is. Oh, mate, they're here. He's here. They're here. They're outside your door. He's lying down next to you. Get them points! Yeah, that's my boy, Mortal. That's my boy. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Whoa. Someone is over there. It's probably his buddy. So you got 58 seconds. Got any smokes?
I got 2 smokes.
Zone's about to move. You should.
I think they're going to move. I think they're going to move anyway.
No.
They've moved.
Yeah, this guy's. Well, there's still some.
There's busted ass cars everywhere, mate. What's your next rotation? Let's be positive here. Back end of this hill's not bad. You can get around there and lie down. Getting there is interesting.
Like I have Maronic.
जन मारा तो एमनी टीम हाउ नूब्स है.
All right, mate. You just got to do your best, baby. You've done great. You've done great. Go, 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 go. Because this zone's going to chunk hard, man.
Yeah, it's going to be bad. Just go, once you get in, just stay right on the edge of it. Don't go in this way. Keep going around. Like,
there's people there. There's people on his right. There's people on this hill on the right.
Oh, is there?
Go high. Oh, this is in. Holy Toledo. What a legend. Top 20. It's more than I dreamed was possible, Lord.
Throw a smoke on yourself.
Whoa! Someone is grenading my friend!
You got it. Just throw a smoke on yourself, so you don't get shot from up the hill. Like, yeah, throw one just right on your butt. Yeah.
I mean, you can try and rotate in your car, but I reckon you're alright. Yeah, you need to...
There are people up there.
Nice.
Leave.
Yeah. Oh my god! Oh! No! Close! Good job, buddy. Good job. I like it. That was a great effort, man. That was a great effort. Well done, Mortal.
Overall, to get 6 points out of the leaderboard, so not bad. Certainly, we would like to go a little bit further, and it looks like Solara able to spectate her teammate.
We got top 20, baby. We got top 20.
Nice nade from distance, cleans up another. Solara down for the count.
Who's left?
Teammates doing very, very well here on edge of zone.
Who is left here?
I love her expression there. That was hilarious. And I got to point out, I really like her position there on the edge of zone, so not quite in the circle, but they've got that trench where people really have to like walk all the way up to the lip and look down into it in order to actually get some shots in on them. So I like their position. Got to be one of the favorites here as the circles move on. Again, we're down to just 12 players remaining on this map, Goj. We are in crunch time. Who is going to clutch it up?
Coffee's watching.
Yeah, that's a great question, and I don't mind this spot as well. Only 2 players, and when we talk about in circle, we talk about player advantage. That's going to be key, because if you've got 2, 3, 4 players potentially all still alive on your team, you're going to have a massive advantage going into this final fight. You can see Sucky here off screen finding an elimination on one of the teams we highlighted. It was Crossaw that went down. Fish, our map creator, alive but barely breathing, flying around the map. And I think a buggy, so not a ton of cover. But I think this Solara team could go all the way here, Lance.
Again, I like the position, and I think it's hilarious. She's sitting here, has already been wiped, and she's just like, listen, they're carrying me. They got this, so she's got the confidence in the team, and let's see if they can lead her to the promised land.
All right, well, here we go. All right, well, here we go. Power bang. The final couple teams.
Look at this, boys and girls. It's all happening.
Players remaining and 5 teams. This means on average, every team will have 2. Some teams might be pulling that average one way or the other. The kind of same kind of flow that I'm seeing team to team is that our content creators getting carried. But here's a fight. We've got Solara's squad in a great position, looking to find potentially a revive after grabbing a knock, a huge play. I still think Solara's probably in the best position. You can see Farooq also spectating their team.
Go Farooq.
And it's
Love Farooq. Good man. Optimistic. Got all the skins in the world.
They're going to hop in their dodge, and they're going to move to the next area of zone that they could potentially hold and maybe just fly straight through the smoke. I don't know, but they've got a little bit of cover. Using the dodge as cover is what we were talking about before. This is crucial in these final couple circles. Really excited to see who could win it all here. BellaFox is cheering on her team, but not able to do it, albeit seemingly a pretty good standing. Only 5 players remaining, I believe, overall. Power bang. I don't know if you know who's going to win this, but Didi is looking really good.
Didi looking great right now. And again, Solara super happy with her team. Literally one of just a few teams remaining here. We're down to 5 players, and they've got the position they have for a while now. And we'll see if they can take this to the bank and get that chicken dinner, trying to get served up a chicken dinner. Oh, but player goes down.
I think they had 7 eliminations as well, which is crazy. But your map winner is Team Solara.
Well done, Team Solara. Happy days. Thank God for my amigo Mortal, who managed to stick it out right till the end. Very, very good.
Use the dodges cover, and then the other team hiding behind one of their dodges. It's just, you just got a full send at that point, Power Bang. A really impressive gameplay. And if you think about the leaderboard, those points are going to go crazy. I think just one of those players had 7 eliminations overall. That's 14 points, plus your 15 points from the chicken dinner. A massive game 1 for Team Solara.
Absolutely. Huge from Team Solara. Don't forget the Dodge Detour points if they were able to rack up any of those. Obviously, we'll bring you all the scores here in just a moment. But I got to say, Goj, the way they found that trench dug in, it reminded me of some, like, you know, ancient warfare strategies where they're getting in their trench and their foxholes, and they fought it out there huge. So let's take a look at some replays here from this first game.
Yeah, I think as we walk back through some of these, obviously we're able to showcase our Dodge Charger SRT Hellcats, our Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcats, and of course you had to change the skins, but some of these fights were so key to a lot of these teams' success, because if you can't clear out some of your early rotations and you kind of get hamstrung or stuck in this kind of quagmire on the outside of zone, having to rotate in that far is going to put you at a disadvantage against teams that maybe are
Getting in the next room, boys and girls. Getting ready.
I don't think the Source PG could get anything going. My goodness, every single time we tuned into their perspective, something was going totally wrong.
The Dodge Hellfire raining down on them there. You can see them stuck inside of the shack, and that was unfortunate for them. They'll have to run it back here on Miramar in just a bit, but Solara gotta be happy with the community members that made it through to these finals and have squatted up with her, because they are looking sharp so far. Off to a nice start here on Erangel.
Yeah, and I'm impressed with that gameplay. I'm excited to see who can kind of replicate that gameplay going into the second map. Again, we're going to Miramar next, and Powerbank, this is where it's going to get spicy. You know what team we basically didn't see? I was shouting at Wynnsanity. He was shouting at himself. He said, I'm going to win every map. We're going to come out on top. I don't know if we saw him maybe more than once at the very beginning of the game. I don't know what went wrong for that team, but they're going to have to bring it back in Miramar.
Right on.
That's true. It looks like they got into it with Solara at one of the houses. Remember, their squad got split 2 and 2. 2 of them were in the house going up against Solara. You saw Coffee Gaming zoom by. So again, they just got pinched out in the open, out of position. Gonna have to clean things up in this second match if they want to get back into it.
Yeah, and Powerbank, talk to me a little bit about Miramar, the differences between Miramar and Erangel. Obviously, Erangel been around for a very long time. Miramar as well, though, and a lot of these players have a ton of experience on Miramar. I want you to break that down for me, but first, we got to take a look at the leaderboard, because it's time. We got to see where these teams lined out. This is where it's going to get crazy, and that's what I thought. Ridiculous numbers at the top. Look at Team Solara already. 37 points. And Lance, if I'm seeing that correctly, they didn't even get the Dodge Detour, and they're still on top by 11 points over Team BellaFox.
Hey, they don't need Dodge Detours. Look at them go, getting all them elims, winning the chicken dinner. Team Solara coming out, firing. They'll have to continue to do that on Miramar coming up next. But what I'm seeing here is the girls rule. They are on top, 1 and 2. BellaFox coming in second place here. Medalcore, as you highlighted a bit earlier, also sneaking into third place. We got Riggs and Farooq rounding out our top 5. But we're just getting started here in this tournament. Goj, we've got the muscle car madness.
Plenty of stuff going on, boys and girls. I hope you're enjoying it so far. Yeah, my MS will not be better this time, but I've got a good team. I've got a good team that can do the business. That's all that matters. My team will carry me. Still top 10. Top 10.
Can really stretch out and let those engines roar. So that's the primary difference. But other than that, we got a lot more open sight lines, a lot more opportunity to get caught on rotation. But again, all of the little berms and natural dips in the terrain.
Yeah, we're winning the second column. We're in the plate final.
Out in the open as well, whereas Erangel is a lot more compound-based.
Yeah, and it's even more important than to have your Dodge Challengers and Charger SRT Hellcats to be able to use them for cover. I mean, we talk about the speed of those vehicles all the time, but you've got to use these vehicles for cover, especially when it comes to the end game. You saw how important it was for Team BellaFox, I think, who got second overall. They were down in player numbers. I think they were down on resources. I think there was only 1 or 2 alive pretty much the entirety of that final circle, but they used that Dodge as cover when there was no cover around them. It forced them to kind of hunker down and hold out a position.
Use cards for cover, guys. Use cards for cover. What are that guy saying there with the red beard? Red beard knows what's up. Look at these contrast. White beard. Brown beard. Red beard. Like 3 pirates.
And 12th place, all the way down to 12th. A massive spread of teams that are all
You can do it.
each other on the leaderboard, but it's Team Solara really pushing up beyond everybody else thus far.
You know, I couldn't agree more. The middle of this pack, ultra tight. Literally could go any which way, so it's all about who shows up and shows out here coming up next. But I gotta say, Goj, a little disappointed in this first game. We didn't see our new tactical gunpowder tool in use. I want to see that in Miramar. Somebody please pick it up, get a crossbow, get that new tactical gunpowder tool, and start blowing things up. That's a plea from Powerbag. Make it happen, creators. I want to see it. Let's make some content.
Yeah, the creators are going to need to step it up because we love watching their perspectives. They're fantastic players in their own right and make some amazing content. But our community qualifier players were really hard carrying. I mean, I don't know if I saw a single content creator alive in the final circle. So I think hopefully Miramar will go their way, maybe a bit more accustomed to their playstyle. We will see. But yeah, I also want to hear if you're maybe in some of our live stream chats, talk to me about the AUG, because I know as we were looking at some of the pre-roll content, it was kind of comparing the AUG versus the M4, right? M4, one of the kind of primary weapons that have been used time and time again, is the primary AR of choice. But AUG now on the map, I mean, we were talking a little bit before the broadcast. You're saying you might even prefer the AUG over the M4.
For me, it's a rate of fire thing with the AUG. I will say that the M416 has long been the go-to weapon, the default, right? The preferred.
Powerbanks must have been watching my videos. Do you think they've been watching my videos? This is the thing.
Forever. And I like the fact that with this last little balance change, we're taking the AUG out of the crates, right? You got to go to the supply drop to get it before. No longer is that fully required. So now you can find this weapon anywhere on the battlegrounds. And again, I haven't fully put it through its paces side by side with the M4 just yet, but I know I liked it before quite a bit. And for me, it was like a little bit slower rate of fire, it felt like. I don't know, something about the feel of a gun. Do you get that, Goj, when you play games? Yeah, it's like it feels a certain way to you, even if it's like the stats don't line up with the way you feel. That's kind of how I always felt about the AUG.
No, I love that breakdown. We call that in the business here, Powerbag, we call that comfort pick.
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
Right.
If you feel most comfortable with
त्या लेकिन साथ
हवाરમાં ગયો ને
બે વાગે લગીને હતા
બેઠા હતા
બે વાગે લગીને હતા કે બે વાગે પછી બી હતા હા
હમણાં સુધી 5:30 મારા ભાઈબંધ ક્લાસમાં ગયો તા હું જે 5:30 ઉપર આયા લાઇબ્રેરી મે બે જણા
5:30 અમને શું કહેશે ખબર 2 થી 8 જોબે હતી હું અમે 8 વાગે ઘરે આવી શું કઈ જોબ હતી 5 થી 8 જોબ હતી
એ હમણાં કેમનું બોલે ને તારન માર કેવું
તો બોલને બેન ચોદ आज चोदी काट जो
Okay, good luck, mates.
હું જ તૈયાર છું
હું કઈ सांग तू જોબે કઈ थी
We'll make some clips. I'm confident, I'm yearning for it. We're going to make some clips for sure. You mentioned comfort picks. For me, that resonated so hard. Another one of my comfort picks. It's a weapon that before I would use.
What are you thinking for a drop spot this time?
And that's the Ace 32.
All right, boys.
That had a decrease in recoil. And I will say, I already liked it before. The AKM or the M762, I would go with the Ace 32 regardless. So now that it has even less recoil.
When I play scrims on Miramar, this is usually what I drop at, but
I'm so excited to use that one.
it sometimes doesn't get zoned. It's easy to find cars, but honestly, there might be people there.
Man,
I don't know if it's, and I don't know if it's better to go for kills or win in this, because it seems like the teams that always win have like a ton of kills.
yeah, man.
કાલે એક્ઝામ છે ને કાલે એક્ઝામ બગાડો
Why don't we go Azahar or something?
શું
આ મારવા ફરી વળતો હતો
શું કરતો હતો
નિત્ય
શું કરતો હતો
પેલાને મારવા જતો હતો
I don't mind going. You know, I've dropped there quite a bit as well because it's got so much loot and you can rotate out of there pretty quick. But the circle's going to be moving fast.
like where
If
do
we
you
don't
want to
find
go
a
like
car-
in this what do you think
If we go
where should we
Azahar
go
or
no like
or
we should go like far away like you know like Impala or
all right, I'll tell you
Impala
what,
or some like
Mortal.
like Impala
I'll
or
tell you,
like
we'll
this
follow.
Toyota
We'll
Farooq.
follow you. We'll follow you.
okay
You drop us. You
Okay,
make the
okay.
decision. We'll follow you.
Okay. Okay. Just follow me I will
In
take
order to make Impala, we're gonna have to get vehicles, so we'll have to land like here.
just like we need to like go for search go and search for a vehicle like you know
Be
just go
prepared.
search for a vehicle
Remark. This would be the best place to get vehicles if we're going all the way out there.
All right, here we go. Here we go again, boys and girls. Muscle up. It's time to get ready to rumble.
That I've ever been a part of, I would.
I don't see anyone around us at all. It might just go like minus.
Can we search for a vehicle? Like, can we search for a vehicle down here? Can we get a vehicle? Like, I think so. I got some vehicle down.
Looking for a car.
Yeah,
I think there's a car behind.
Is that the car?
Yeah.
Okay, take it. Just
he's
bring
got
it over
a.
here. I got it over here also. Just sit in the car.
Got a Dodge skin too.
No, I don't.
Yeah, is that an achievement again? If so, might want to
Number 3, do you want me to help you out?
There's no challenges up yet, mate. All good.
Alright. Honestly, I didn't see anyone. We might want to go, instead of driving so far, I just want to loot at minus generalis.
Follow me. I'll take you. Like, we have the center, like, see?
Yep.
We have the zone over there. Like, we can
minus
out
the center
over
zone.
there to the
Let's loot.
2-3 zones.
Let's
like,
loot there and then just take a
we
compound
can
like right
keep,
here.
like, we can hold out, like for 2-3 zones.
All right, I'm following Mortal Nate.
Yeah.
Come.
Follow me.
Where are y'all trying to loot?
I don't know where we're off to, but
just keep over here. Don't go in graveyard. When I make a path, just follow me. See, I made a path in the map. Just follow that.
just a nice leisurely drive through the desert in my slightly less orange Dodge. I could change it to the red Dodge that I've got, but actually I feel like this is more camouflage worthy on Miramar.
This bus is so slow. I can't even get going more than like 50 kilometers per hour.
That is not good news, my friend. Whoa.
Yeah,
Don't run into that.
16 kilometers per hour.
Should we maybe stop here and get some guns or something? Don't call me crazy.
Yeah, there might be people involved.
Just like we can go at our destination and we can like look for the.
I don't mind what you're saying. Get dead side, and then work our way back from there. Hopefully,
like because like we are centering the zone. Like it would be great. Like if we have our loot over there.
All right.
We're almost there. Like we are almost here. See.
I
just
feel you.
Like be in a speed of 2-2. Like be in a speed of 2-2. Like be in a sort of like be in 2-2. Like you
loot 2-2. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like 2-2s.
Okay. Well, I'll loot up here with XSO. I don't know what I'm going to call you, buddy, but this is where we're looting. Get busy. Get jiggy. Enjoy your time.
Just like try to take some healings a lot, Try taking lots of healings. Number 3, like.
And I'm having trouble getting through this desert. Alright, I'm coming now.
And we're off.
to split. Okay.
मैं किधर में?
मुझको मिलती है.
एक समझी के बन. Like keep your vehicle safe, you know.
We've got another car here too. If we need one, there's another Dodge car.
Anything. तो जो 264 नहीं आया.
Down to a sultry 256 ping, so I can handle it this time, boys. No worries.
What were you at before?
300.
Oof. I guess 250 is good news then.
250 is great news.
I couldn't hear you guys. I want like everyone to come together. Like I think there's some score might come.
Yeah, people are playing really passive. Only a few people have died, so it's a good thing we're all the way out here.
I'm getting a lag. Like some players are coming.
Got a 2x here if anyone wants it.
Is loot boosted, Paul?
What's up?
I got supplies.
Is loot boosted or is it just normal?
I think it's just normal, man. It doesn't feel boosted, that's for sure.
Yeah. I was wondering, because I was like, it's definitely not feeling too boosted.
I need armor.
Dropped an SKS. Anyone needs that?
Like everyone being like this one.
Watch out.
Come in this one.
Coming.
Like everyone be in the same house, you know.
Dropping 149s here if anyone wants it. Oh, okay.
Did everyone got some healings or something?
Whoa, there's a new challenge, I think. What is that?
We are again in the zone.
What is it?
All members of the squad get in a Dodge Hornet while the driver is doing donuts in...
Do we have
Marked a
one?
location.
That's the UAZ, I believe.
Okay.
We have UAZ. Oh, yeah, it's over here.
Okay, coming.
Hop in.
Righto, hang on. Marking it.
Alright, mark it.
Chuck some donuts, baby.
It's not the best for donuts. Let's try in reverse.
Reverse donuts too. We've done all the donuts. We've done forward donuts and back donuts. All right. Where are we going now, guys? Let's...
All good? Some players are coming. Some players are coming.
Where are you going? We've lost Nate.
Oh, come here. Come in this one.
We should take a couple cars for cover and stuff. I'll take this buggy.
Bring all the cars here, so that we can get some.
Let's see if blue mark is clear.
Some players are coming, I think so, over here. Number 3, you can stay together,
Yeah, I'm just bringing a car.
Yeah. Let's have all the cars together,
I don't know why.
Still 57 alive. 5 people being killed.
Some players are coming.
Getting up in the tower and
Did
just
we get our points?
gonna keep an eyeball on it. Yeah, we got our points for the donuts.
Yeah, we got it.
How many was it?
5 points.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, some players are there nearby. Just don't fire. Just stay just hold on.
I'm trying to keep an idea on where they are, but I can't see them. Oh, yep, they've just moved down there.
Watch out.
They're going to the right from that mark. They actually might be heading up the top.
Watch
You never
out.
know. So just be careful about where you are. If they can see you from the top of the mountain.
Just save our vehicle, Or they might
Yeah,
bust out our vehicle.
they're down in front of us. There's someone down in front of us, West 285, who was just firing. Yeah, there's a red Dodge down there. Just behind
Watch
this. Yeah.
out.
Like a west though. Point up, going up.
Moving away from us.
They might be going around. Oh wait, coming back. They stop, I'll spray them. Yeah.
Right.
Headshot one. He's headshot. Nice, pop his tire too.
Not bad, not bad. First shot's fired in anger for me today. It's pretty good.
ऊपर के चढ़े हुए अपन.
Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure where these guys are. Oh, yeah. Are they still moving back there?
Yeah.
Way
Watch
out here.
Yeah, they just got rendered out. 39 seconds, so shit. People are dying.
Oh, it's a beautiful day to be shooting a Mini 14. Whoopsie daisy. Went off in my hand. Happens a lot. Finger looking good. Canadian.
Just like we need to go center now. Come on, let's go at my mark. What do you think?
That's in the middle of in a bowl. There's high ground all around us in there.
Yeah, that just there wouldn't be bad, but I mean.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Is
No, we can't go. It means like when the zone starts, we can move up.
Dead side around La Bendita, that's where they went, this direction.
Watch out.
Like we can move after 1 minute 30 seconds.
All right, let's give it a shot. I'm just gonna have a little think about this.
I make your path. Just follow that. See, I made a path. Just follow that.
Yeah, there was people down there, and there will definitely be people on this rock, right? So there's going to be people all around this section here. I don't think that's a great rotation.
We should.
We can take this blue color rotation, like as the number 3 mid.
Well, where we are now,
Yeah.
it's pretty much dead side, right? Where we are now is pretty much dead
Yeah.
side. It's going to have the least amount of people on it. But if we start going down that way, that's... Yeah, I mean, no special...
Let's go. Like, everyone need to take your own car, yeah, like?
This
Yeah,
would
I
be
can't-
good, except, I mean, we're over here, that's just straight field. This only covers hay bales and stuff, and if our cars are all get destroyed, then we'll be stuck.
Righto.
What
Waffle, have you got a
next?
car?
Yeah, like, I got it. I'm like just like, have it this side. I'll take it.
What about you, Nate? You got a vehicle? You good?
Yeah, I got a buggy.
Righto,
I
mortal.
got my vehicle over here.
Oh, they've taken it. They
Wait
must
a
have
minute.
taken
I
it.
have it. No, I have it. I just said.
Oh, you're freaking me
I
out
put it-
now. What's there? I mean, there are compounds there, but rotating out's not... We could get middle, boys. We could get
It
middle.
will take me like.
Is
wait
is
a
middle
minute,
clear?
I don't know if it's clear, but, like...
Like, where's the one more vehicle we had?
You drive.
We had
You drive.
3-4 vehicles.
I'm like
Okay.
300 ping again. You drive. You and Nate, let's work it out. I can't drive in this ping. Bad.
Let me fill up the car. Let me fill up
I
the
will.
car.
I'll fill it up. I'm doing it now. You drive.
I have it. I'm filling it.
Okay. Canceling.
Okay, this car's over here, driving towards Impala. They're doing a wide rotation. They're driving straight towards you guys. You might be able to kill them. I think it's just one guy. It's just one car.
I've got a vehicle coming around.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, don't stop, man.
Yeah, but he's trying to rotate too. Is
No,
anything
that's-
right? This is partial.
Don't. Number 3 come this side. Don't go that side. Let's move at a point. But we marked it.
All right.
You buy?
They're in.
We have
These
enemies.
compound-
I don't actually see any cars though.
Yeah, don't go further, man. Get back down. This compound
Watch
here.
out.
I know it's a bowl, but there will be people on that
They are
ridge
there.
line for
Let-
damn
we need to
sure.
fight,
In
we
there.
need to fight. They're in there. We need to fight. Let's go.
Oh,
I don't
it's
hear
right.
anyone.
Right.
Oh yeah, there's a top.
Oh.
There is people.
Catch me fast. Catch me. Somebody just stay over there.
He's pushing me.
Someone need. खर मैं अपन need कर दे चो दे.
Thank
I
you.
think so. We
They
should move
pushed
up
me. They're
then.
throwing a nade now.
I think so. We should move from here.
He's on me.
Check एक ऊपर से.
I'm just watching, man.
Yeah, don't even move up. He's throwing more nades.
Is he on top?
No, he's in the ground up
Watch
over
out.
here.
Oh, on that blue building.
He's behind it, behind the blue building on the ground.
He's outside like something. He's outside somewhere. He's outside.
I need to kill him. Nice.
Awesome.
Nice. We got 30 seconds to go 500 meters. Cool.
Let's get some vehicle. Get a vehicle.
Oh, we got 3 cars. We got 2 cars now.
Just come at the edge. Come follow me.
I'm gonna get the UAZ.
Alrighty, we're up again.
Follow me.
Yeah, we're gonna have to just stay right on the edge. We're gonna have to go in late.
That was my mark, that compound, by the way. Shit, we should have gone there. There's people on the right, I think.
It's a
Yeah,
compound or what?
We just got to get in, boys and girls.
Just move. Just moving. Just moving. Just moving. I'll be coming there. There's enemy
Watch
over
out.
here. So move forward.
People rotating in the field.
Just when you reach
Push
the zone,
the
just try to
end, yeah.
make cover.
Push the end of this
Watch out.
compound. Push the back end of that
Watch out.
compound. We can hold back. It's right up against the edge of the circle. So we should be okay from behind. Okay, unless we're all here at the same time. Oh, wait.
No, no,
I'm...
no. Just catch me. Come fast. Come this side,
Watch
come this
out.
side. Buddy. So lag मारे यार game. Good.
Nice.
Just try to confirm on number 4.
Where's the knock?
There's a guy behind us still, too.
Nice.
Just
Nice,
hold,
nice,
fellas.
nice.
Just hold, fellas. Hold.
You can take 4. I have 4 first. Take
Got
it
him
from
over
mine.
again.
Take it 4 first. Take it from mine if you can. I have it. It might help someone. Yeah. Oh, very good.
Nice.
Let's come.
Someone's
Oh, I got
thirsted
low.
my knock. Someone thirsted my knock.
Did he?
The absolute disaster.
Oh, that's good. Take the zone. You have 20 seconds. You
Got 30
can get my
seconds.
mark.
Have we got a car?
Get my mark. Okay, we
We
got
have
a
a
car.
buggy. There's a
Watch
guy
out.
behind.
I think
gonna
he's
have to do
leaving.
something. He's getting the vehicle.
This is bad news, but we can take it. No, he's still out.
No,
He still hasn't left. He still hasn't left.
Very good.
Alright, go on. Only 33 seconds till die. He's having to leave then. We gotta go.
We need to go zone.
Yeah.
Like, we need to go zone.
Here, shoot him. He's smoking.
Just burst the vehicle. Just burst the vehicle.
Whee! Oh no, that was not what I wanted to do.
Take this compound. Take this compound. Number 3. Number 2 out. Rush in.
Watch out.
Yeah, this is not a nice time. This is not a good place.
Okay.
My
That's fine,
car
that's
was
fine.
very bad.
We are in zone.
Stay
It's fine.
safe. Stay strong, boys. No,
Oh, fuck, I'm
move
getting
on,
hit.
so.
Oh.
I think we've run into a tough compound. It looks like that Jacob grub. Give him nothing. Bad luck, fellas. We made the top 10, though.
Oh,
Made the top 10.
Yeah, check 9. We are in the top 10. We are in top 10.
Someone thirsted my knocks. With such bollocks.
Yeah. Like we had 3 kills, 3 to 6. 6 plus 5, 11 and like 11 and what? 11 and 7. Like we have 17 points plus 11. Like we have 20 around something 26 or something.
Well, it was a better effort. Good work, fellas. That was good. Good us.
Yeah,
good
now-
going
now
us.
it's on you now. We have 3 matches.
Oh, God. We're in trouble. We're in big trouble. Well,
Currently down in the lowlands. You can see
oh,
here we
the
take a peek
grubs
over
took my knock.
Xifan down below, which obviously intuitively you want the high ground, right? You want to be up top with that vision and those angles, but also it is going to be difficult for any of the teams.
We really needed those cars
to make the track because they've got to come down the mountain, got to show themselves, like not just like, you know, head and shoulders peeking. We're talking full on gorilla peeking, feet, toes, all of it,
Base head.
you know, just
Why did I jump out?
challenging to try
Because
to get into this
I
race.
saw the people at the compound there, and there was people on my right, and my car was so low that the next spray was going to kill me. And I knew that I had zero chance of getting anywhere in that car.
It's getting chaotic. The circle is small. Do you have your nades? Do you have your smokes? Losing teammates left and right. Use your vehicle for cover and everything else you can find. But Farooq's team standing against the fight. And Ego Chosen wins it. 1 HP in a dream. Is going to throw as
Farouk's
many
doing
hits
good.
as possible as
Go
teammates
Farouk.
carrying. This teammate goes down. Farooq in trouble. One bullet. No, he's gonna use the vehicle.
No!
Farooq somehow the do-si-do hops in the driver's seat, switches to the passenger seat, and grabs the elimination. Points to his head because that was a big brain play. Unreal.
Thank you.
That
Go,
was
Farooq.
900 IQ, Farooq. I didn't know he had that in him, Goj. That was incredible. He was down to 1 HP. Couldn't even get off a bandage before he got flanked and pushed by the enemy, and somehow, some way, able to get out of that, like, desperate position, get to the other side of the vehicle, and drop that body. That was absolutely incredible work there by Farooq. He knows it, too.
Yeah, he was excited about that play and got the revive on his teammate. Ridiculous. I hope it pays off for him. I want to see Farooq win it all there. That's a clip for the timeline. That was foul. And I know these players do something like that in pubs all the time, in kind of the public lobbies. To do it in a tournament like this, in the in circle of map 2, ridiculous. But we'll see if they can win it. They still have 3 up power bang. They definitely have a massive advantage over, I think, the other 5 players that are remaining.
You gotta wonder what that opponent was thinking of Farooq just now. Like, I mean, you gotta think, oh, he's one shot, he pushes. And to have it end like that, you're right, that was foul. It was uncalled for. It was and they're out for redemption right now.
Oh, Farooq gets set down. That was great.
As it was getting started, it ends for Farooq.
Go, Bell. Go, Bella.
Left up to try to make the difference.
Oh, Bella's just watching. I thought that was her firing.
I believe on screen. She's down, but her teammates are frying out in the open. A chance to win it. A chance to make me the prediction god. Baby! Power bang. BellaFox has done it, but most importantly, so have I.
Good on you.
Team BellaFox coming through in the clutch. The grenade at the end sinks the ship of Farooq Ahmad. And despite such a clutch play, BellaFox walking away with the dub here and already sitting in second place, Coach. You gotta know she's feeling really good right now.
Yeah, you know what's crazy, right? Like, we saw BellaFox on main stage quite a bit, and I was shouting out, of course, she's known as kind of this sniper queen, but overall, the team chemistry is what's been so impressive to me, right? Their team's ability to play together as a unit was incredible.
It really was. Really a lot of teams right now starting to gel a little bit, and again, Farooq, I wish he would have caught a little bit of momentum there at the end and been able to escape, because that was one of the better plays I have seen in my days as a caster and commentator in PUBG Mobile, and Farooq Ahmad delivers here. They got to be happy with the placement, though, Goj, as well, because, again, getting high up on these leaderboards, maybe finishing up some points on the Dodge Detour, they've got to be looking okay, at least for this Miramar game. Obviously, we'll have to check in on the standings here in just a moment.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see where the leaderboard shakes out. I'm excited to see what these teams were able to do. I'm excited to see potentially Wynnsanity's team jump the leaderboard. Farooq's play, a legendary play, but the big question is, where are they going to find themselves on the leaderboard? It's going to be fun to see. Now, before we get into that leaderboard, I know the admins are doing the math behind the scenes here, Powerbang. What I'm excited about, too, is what's coming up, right? We're going to World of Wonder next. We're going to see some Dodge official collaboration race maps, and our creators are going to have to do some racing in-game, and we're going to have a chance to see some of the IRL racing content they were able to do before even this show happened.
Absolutely. We'll check that out here in just a moment. But first, the highlights from match number 2. Miramar action kicked off early with donuts. The Dodge Hornet spinning in circles in the desert. That's what we love to see. And Dab plays while he tried to drive by there. Unfortunately, unable to get capped across the desert.
G'day, Shop This. G'day, Dronky Donk. G'day, Arcadian, Big Nev, Soccer Shorts, Basshead, Barry, blah, blah, everybody.
It seems like there's a grenade headed into your living room, and that's obviously something he's going to try to shore up as this event goes on.
Yeah, definitely. And some of those well-placed grenades can totally change the tide of battle. But see, Bushka there was able to grab an elimination or two, but unfortunately got caught in rotation as well. Here's Xifan, a team that on paper should do really well today.
Oh, poor old Xifan. Immolated. Absolutely immolated. I love it.
We've been talking about ridiculous. Look at this seat swap in that
Love it.
Hornet to grab the elimination and get the revive to push into, I believe.
Farooq's a legend. He should win the whole thing just for that.
Ridiculous, and he knows it.
Absolute legend.
Oh, that was incredible.
Farooq
him go from like
for MVP.
to like, oh my god, did I just do that? That's incredible.
Yeah.
Then BellaFox with the hype here at the end of the map. You don't see too many parachutes at the end of the game. That's something that's a bit interesting. We take a peek to our scoreboard, and we do have
We're climbing.
New leader in the clubhouse, Coach.
Wow, look, I'm not saying I called it, but I called it. Team BellaFox from second place to first place. They not only grabbed their Dodge Detour points with the 5 points overall that they've been able to secure, but they also have 15 eliminations, tying Team Solara at the top, but they've got the edge in the points that they've been able to grab, those ranked points, as it were, first and getting that chicken dinner in this second map. But it's those 5 Dodge Detour points separating them, of course, from Team Solara. As you take a look down this leaderboard, though, I mean, you can see, like, Team Bushka, they're top 8, mostly because they've grabbed both of the Dodge Detours that have popped up on screen for a total of 10 points. That's a ton of points to look back on. So, and also Team Wynnsanity made a big jump. I believe they were 13th going into that map, jumped all the way up to 8th place, only a point behind Bushka and 2 points behind Prodd.
You know, I will say that the Dodge Detour is making a bit of a difference here because only 3 teams have collected both of those, with Bushka, Wynnsanity, and Riggs so far being successful in that. We'll keep an eye on those and how they impact the scores in just a bit, but we also have ourselves a peek at what's coming up next, which is the IRL race event, Goj. Tell me a little bit about this.
I am so excited to watch this content. We're going to have a chance to kind of get a peek behind the curtain at this incredible IRL racing event that several of the teams that we've highlighted today were actually able to be a part of. Those content creators, Wynnsanity, we've talked about BellaFox, he's at the top of the leaderboard. We talked about Farooq. I mean, incredible racing content they were able to do in-person IRL. I'm talking hands on a wheel power bang, and then they also raced in games. So a fantastic collaboration with Dodge to make this all happen. But a lot on the line with this tournament for the players, and we've got a lot on the line just for being here. You actually supported it. So it's time for our first giveaway of the day. I know you've been asking for it. Let's roll that giveaway. Now, this is pretty important. All you have to do is drop your PUBG Mobile UID in chat now. Spam it, type it in as many times as you want. There's no limitation. Type your UID in chat now for a chance at some UC. Powerbank, I love doing these because we love hanging out with our chatters. We also love rewarding them just for being a part of the broadcast. They're a big part of it.
Heck yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here, and stick around. We got some epic content coming up. I want you to pay attention when we watch this real-life racing. Watch how close it looks to in-game. It's absolutely incredible what PUBG Mobile has done here. Best of luck winning your UID giveaway. I'm excited to see who walks away with that UC. Goj, what do we got coming up next?
Yeah, it's time. We're going to head to this IRL racing event, tap in, maybe hop into your simulation seats. I don't know what.
This should be interesting to watch. Farooq was in this with Wynnsanity and Thesaurus.
Check out this video.
This is good. This is going to be good. They really did this. They went and drove the cars. Like, not for me. I'm not a big fan of this. But good on them.
Hey everyone, I'm Wynnsanity, and I'm here at the Radford Driving School, joined by Farooq Ahmad, Thesaurus PG, and BellaFox. And we are here with PUBG Mobile to celebrate the in-game collaboration with Dodge. In the game, you can find Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcats, Charger SRT Hellcats, and of course, the Hornet. While we're here, we're going to compete in a series of challenges both in-game and on the racetrack to compete for points to see who is the best driver.
The rules I've lived by is that it shouldn't feel fast. If it feels fast, I'm either not driving the car correctly, right? Or I'm going too fast. The car is trying to tell me, hey, slow down, or I'm not looking far enough ahead. But the first thing I'll check is where am I looking? And I still have to remind myself sometimes to get my eyes up.
So the first time you actually get in the car, kind of grab the steering wheel, put that seatbelt on, you kind of feel like there's just a lot more power there.
engine was so powerful. Just the slightest little bit of gas, and we were off to the races.
Oh, I love the use of the racing terminology there, Bell.
It was the first time that I was driving a car like that, a Dodge Challenger, and I was impressed by the way it handles, the acceleration, and especially the sound.
Let the training begin.
So that's the reason I want to do 45 miles. Okay, so you do whatever selected speed you're supposed to, set it by this awning, you approach, you're heading for the single lane, you could see it wise open. Again, sets the speed.
This is interesting, isn't it? Like I'm not big into cars and stuff, but seeing people actually learn how to drive properly.
So
instead of just,
getting on that
we do.
speed is definitely a
Go
dream
for it.
come
He's a
true.
legend.
And having that experience is such a breathtaking.
I'd be so bad at this.
It's hard to translate actual driving to PUBG Mobile. However, I think with all the knowledge that we got here from how to basically tackle a turn, where the apex is, how to turn in, when to brake, it's gonna make me an even better driver in PUBG Mobile. And as we all know, I'm already the best, so I'm gonna be even further up top. So that's awesome.
No! What?
No
Never
code,
mind.
baby. Let's go.
Are you looking to lose their life today? I think I had the most fun I've ever had behind the wheel of a car in my entire life.
Go, Bell. What is that? Why has it got training wheels on it? What is going on? What is she doing? Why has it got training wheels?
Sheer amount of fun that I was gonna have today, like over the top best thing I've ever done. Oh my god, that's so much fun. So one of the things that I took away from today is really like where you're looking, and your vision is very important. So one of the things that they taught us today was really that our vision needs to be way more forward focused and look down the lines. And so in PUBG Mobile, that's going to help me as well. Because I'm just kind of driving
Thumb
around
socks
going,
on.
but if I'm actually looking out around, maybe that's going to
Now I'm going to compete on these made up tracks and stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do.
today will help translate into the game.
It's actually kind of cool.
I'm super happy. I was the best. It was
That
driving
was
on
the
the
best.
track. That was the favorite part, to be honest.
I think my absolute favorite part of the D was when I was going 102 miles per hour. That was not a typo or a misspike. 102 miles per hour down the straightaway. Blew my mind, dude. Insane.
Without a doubt, my favorite part of the day was waiting in line on the final race and looking back after Farooq completely botched that last turn and seeing in my rearview mirror, he's just going. So yeah, that was a little bit adrenaline pumping.
Definitely winning. In case you didn't know, I came first, and hey, it's good. Life is a winner. I love it.
So after 2 scorching days in the Arizona heat, we are not done yet. We're going to be taking everything we learned at the Radford Driving School and applying it to PUBG Mobile, where we will compete right here to see who is the fastest driver in PUBG Mobile once and for all. We not only will go to Erangel and try to see who can get the most eliminations out of a Dodge vehicle, we also have 2 official custom World of Wonder racetracks that we will be racing on here, and you guys can also check them out in-game in the World of Wonder mode.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this Dodge in the water so they can't have it.
How do I revive him? I'm so
Yep,
sorry.
What was that?
Yeah, I've got to drive a course. Yeah, I'm going to be terrible at this.
I'm not lying.
What is Farooq? Chill. Oh, no. The inside of the cars is like 100% accurate.
Yeah.
I checked out the Challenger.
It's like it's crazy, right?
I know. It's like the exact same thing. It's crazy. Yo, Farooq, they're just feeding you.
I think I need to get the car service. I had to, man. Please, sorry. No! Did I get him?
No, you didn't get him, bro.
I didn't even get him. I didn't even get him. I don't have a repo card.
Count it, baby. Count that. Wait, what if I blow them up?
Well, I always got this guy like this.
No! Oh! No way, he's gonna get the res. Please tell me.
Yeah, he's gonna revive.
What?
Yeah.
Oh!
Man.
Yes!
Oh my god! Oh boy!
Well, how come you find that guy?
Thank you,
I'm
PUBG.
under fire!
Man, it's not.
Oh, I can't go down! No! Not good!
Don't quick and give me the car scan.
They're the worst drivers ever, and maybe if they'd gone to Radford Racing School, then they could have caught me. But guess what, baby? Not happening.
Did you got it?
No! No! Yellow.
2, 1, go! Go!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, awesome.
I got that inside turn. I got power position.
Hey, what is it? Bro, what was that?
Hey, come on. That is not what they taught us, guys.
Just don't push too much. Don't go to 800 horsepower mode, Farooq.
I'll be in 800 horsepower mode.
Oh my god, you turned me! How did it was possible?
Let's go. I think Farooq is so far behind. He's gonna stop Bella.
I'm the last one, man. I'm the last one.
Man, this training has really paid off. Like now that we're actually on a track. Let's go, baby! That's right. Best driver in it.
Yep. Wow. What? How
I
fast
got
are
this.
you?
This is the last one.
The winner is waiting there. Oh
What?
my goodness.
Oh my
I got
goodness.
first.
That's okay. That's okay. We all slipped on that one.
Everyone.
That's all right. That's all right. I'm turning on 797 horsepower. Okay.
I'm just accelerating here, Win. Get out the way.
I trained for 2 days for this racing.
That's okay. You know.
No.
No!
Let's
Oh, I was
Oh.
in the lead. Come on. Let's go.
I've got no idea how I'm going to play this.
All right, after 4 gruesome challenges, we have our final results. In 4th place is Farooq Ahmad. Sorry, my friend. And in 3rd place, we have none other than BellaFox Gaming, bronze medalist. But we have a tie for 1st place, actually, with 16 points each. Myself and Papa PG. So this doesn't end here. So we will be settling this live right now during the Muscle Car
beef.
Madness event.
There's
to see
beef.
who is once and for all the fastest driver in PUBG Mobile.
Oh, beef. Beef.
We are back with the PUBG PUBG Mobile Muscle Car Madness Grand Finals in Power Bank. What an incredible IRL racing event with all of our content creators that were able to go. But Wynnsanity versus Thesaurus PG, a little 1v1 to figure out who wins it all. It couldn't be better than that.
That was an incredible experience. Big shout outs to PUBG Mobile and Dodge for making that happen for the creators, because I'm not going to lie, that looked pretty cool. Little jelly there. And what an outcome. It came down to a tie between Wynnsanity and Thesaurus PG. So naturally, we're going to have to settle that tie here on this broadcast.
Yeah, and I was taking a look back at it. As a reminder, we've got 4 different Dodge collaboration official maps that we're going to be showcasing throughout the broadcast. I think in our World of Wonder, we're going to see 3 of those today. But we've got one of these drag race maps that we're about to preview, where these 2 creators, Wynnsanity versus Thesaurus PG, they're going to race quite literally to the finish line to see who wins that tiebreaker, which is going to be super, super exciting. I have a feeling Wynnsanity is going to be repping the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat with that lime skin that he was using even in that video and today. But excited to see what Thesaurus PG will be rocking. This is going to be a fun one to figure out who wins the tie.
I hope he goes with the Charger.
Here we go. We're going to find out.
All down to this. Bragging rights are on the line. Obviously, we've got the drag race coming up next between Wynnsanity and Thesaurus PG, but we'll also have an opportunity here in just a little bit to see all of our creators hit some of these super awesome custom maps that are like official Dodge maps that you can actually play in the game. All you got to do is just hop into PUBG Mobile and obviously download it, make sure you're installed. Get those World of Wonder maps going. They're super fun, super cool. We'll actually have some track and circuit action as well in a little bit.
Just adjusting my loadout, guys.
Actually be the best driver, because there's a lot of people talking about how they're all that in the championships, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I love that we get to showcase these maps here on main stage too, because people at home can also play in these maps at home. Like if you're watching these racers, oh, that map looks awesome, I want to check it out. We'll even give you the map code here on broadcast, so you can go check it out in the World of Wonder, of course, in PUBG Mobile. So pumped about that. But you're right, it's Drag Race A, I believe, is what it's called in this first one. So straight and true, you just gotta win it. And I think we're gonna have several heats to determine who's gonna actually be the overall victor. I think here at Power Bang, I gotta go with my boy Wynnsanity, okay? Climbed up the leaderboard after a frustrating map 1. He's kind of got all...
If you ain't first, you're last, McNuggets.
There's ego there. He was even talking trash before the broadcast, saying there's no...
Gonna be a little bit before the next match, I think.
Seen me play in all of these tournaments in the past, so I don't know if he's got the driving skills to take down Thesaurus PG, but I'll back Wynnsanity.
Let's take the counterpart here. I'm going to go with Papa PG, because that man finished first with his personal best circuit time. But here we are into it, and Wynnsanity out in front seemingly. Oh, this is close though, Goj. They're headed up the hill towards the finish line. Who's it going to be?
I think it's going to be Wynnsanity. Look how close that was on either side. You get a chance to see a little bit behind the scenes here. They're slightly on delay. So it was so close at the end, but I think it was Wynnsanity that won that one. But we're going to hop right back into it and get started. And again, I think they're actually both repping the Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcats. And it's Papa PG with the Blaze and Wynnsanity with the Lime. The Lime looking just a hair quicker, potentially.
Indeed, it is. This is awful close. You've got the divider between the cars, which makes it very difficult to see who is winning on that other side. Wynnsanity looking like he picking up the victory in round number 2. He'll take that one home, picking up those 50 points as well. And it all comes down to this here. Papa PG. We got the Source PG taking on Wynnsanity. Again, this is for all the marbles to break that tie break from the IRL racing event.
Here they go. And they're trying to time their starts. You can actually see they're backing up to get a bit of momentum to try to hit that green light at the perfect time. And I think Wynnsanity's just got the timing down a bit better. Look at this from Thesaurus' perspective. I don't think he could catch him. I think Wynnsanity's about to grab another victory. There he is. A little bit of a celebration. Wynnsanity grabs another one. He says he's number 1.
Oh, man. Race winner goes to Wynnsanity, picking up a couple out of the 3. You love to see it. Win. Flexing those muscles in that Lime Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat Edition vehicle there, repping almost 800 horsepower on the drag strip. Win will take home your IRL racing event title. Again, big props to him.
Yeah, huge congratulations to Win. Look, man,
On your win.
You, buddy, you did it. You're the best racer in A. It's shown. You've seen it on main broadcast, IRL, and in PUBG Mobile. Congratulations. I think we've actually got a chance here, Powerbang, just a moment to interview him on his ask about that IRL racing event because it was like a ton of fun. So I'm excited to hear a little bit more behind the scenes of everything he was able to do. But as we took a look at that drag racing map, I think it's worthwhile. We're going to see another one of those down the line here for our main competition, right? And Powerbank, I was looking at the scoring, and again, we got our placement points, our rank points for if you get your chicken dinner, but when it comes to our World of Wonder Dodge official maps, in those points, you've got to win to gain points. So in that first map, it's going to be 6 points if you can win. So you got to be like Wynnsanity, grab a victory if you want to add some points to the leaderboard. But I believe we've got Wynnsanity here in the booth with us. It's time to interview the champion, the IRL and in PUBG Mobile racing champion. He's even got a trophy. Everything.
Oh,
Win, how are we feeling, my friend?
Oh, we're feeling good, man. I didn't realize Amazon.
Yeah, I don't love the new Famous. Tom.
For the trophy right there. What the heck? Let's go. I'm feeling good. That was a couple weeks in the making there, but I'm glad we now have an undisputed number 1.
Well, Win, tell me, how did it feel to be out there behind the wheel of one of these Dodge Charger and Challenger Hellcat SRTs? That was absolutely insane to see you do that. Tell me a little bit about what that experience was like.
Oh, man, definitely one of the coolest. Let's just put it out there. That was the coolest thing I think I've ever done as a YouTuber. I'm definitely not like a car guy. I've seen Dodges out and about, and I'm like, okay, it's a Dodge. Oh, no, now I know, like, that's a Dodge. I have so much more respect for these cars and the horsepower, and that is a machine. It's a thing of beauty, man. I drive like a little sedan around, in the streets, but when we finally got to let rip out on the racetrack, I will definitely never forget that. So shout out to PUBG for bringing us out.
Man, that's a great shot, Win. And look, I was watching the video as well, saw some of the cool racing. You were talking a little bit of trash. I heard BellaFox say she topped out at 102 miles an hour. How fast did you get? Did you get up to that 102 as well?
Yeah, so when they took us out to like the back racetrack at the very end of the second day, and there was this long straightaway where you could really get going. And now Bella and I, we were down on the 500 horsepower, so I also hit about 102, 103 before we had to hit the brakes. But I think Thesaurus and Farooq, they were up on that 797 horsepower. They said they got up to like 120. But yeah, the wheels came off. The training wheels came off definitely for those last few drills. You saw in the video, they started us out at like 30 miles an hour, and then 45, and then 60, and then before we know it, by the end of day 2, we're ripping over 100. So it was crazy. When the helmets came on, that's when you know it got real.
That's incredible stuff, Win. Again, congrats on the IRL driving title from the IRL Racing Challenge here. But let's focus on this event today. You are not quite sitting in first place in this one. You got your work cut out for you. Talk to us a little bit about the strategy that you and the team have kind of moving forward as we close this thing out.
Yeah, I think, it's a whole day event, right? Like, it's not just going to be won or lost in one match. Got a little bit, too far ahead of ourselves during that first one. Got knocked out kind of early. Picked up a few kills. That last game, though, it started to come together a little bit. And funny enough, one of my teammates is a guy I play with all the time on stream. But you wouldn't believe this. Tonight's the first night I've ever heard him talk. So there's a whole new element of communication. Yeah, normally, like, they don't talk. We just use the in-game, like, enemies ahead. But now, like, the microphone's got to come on. So it's funny. I've been playing with Pokey for, like, over a year. And today was the first day that I'm, like, I can hear his voice. So it's definitely fun. But the chemistry is there for sure.
That's awesome. Well, you've got a little bit more time to work on the chemistry. You've got one more map that you're going to be playing together as a team. But Win, you're the driving champion, and you've got some races coming up, my friend. Good luck. Go prepare. I'm sure you're going to do fantastic, especially in that Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcat. I like that line.
I'll be coming up to race real soon, team.
Congrats again, and good luck in the competition to come.
Thank you.
All right. Ooh, congrats to Win. Goj, I got to say, he better be using the right voice pack. I'm just saying, since he only communicates with voice packs in game, he better be using the right one. Pokey, I got my eyes and ears on you, my friend.
Yeah, that's a great shot. And I totally agree, right? Like, when we saw their first map, they really were only on broadcast for just a moment, right? They had an early kind of hyper-aggressive start. It didn't pay off. Second map, they definitely did better. They've crept into the top 8, and they're only a couple points behind, 7th and then 6th as well. But this is where Wynn can really start to shine, because what's happening next is super important. We're going to see 3 races in the World of Wonder modes with the 2, I believe we've got first the 2 different Dodge official collaboration maps, and then we're actually going to Fish's map that he created by winning it. So let's take a look at some of these replays, because they both had great races, but Wynnsanity, the undisputed racing champion of the world, has an opportunity to continue winning and put his team not only further up the leaderboard.
I legit have no idea what I'm meant to do right now. None.
Could potentially creep all the way into the money.
Yeah, I like the sound of that, and I'm sure he does as well. Thank goodness for those sandbags at the end of the track here. Get a little uphill, momentum going on. Got to slow those suckers down from 120 miles an hour, apparently, on that straightaway. But, man, exciting stuff there. We saw the head-to-head challenge, and we've got some heats coming up with some drag racing here between these creators. And, again, all of those heats will go towards their total score. So, while it is fun, it's also competitive. They've got to deliver when the pressure is on here, because, again, this will go towards crowning the ultimate champion here tonight.
Yeah, it's a great breakdown. And again, for our first map, we're actually going to be on Road Race A in the World of Wonder, which is one of those Dodge official collaboration maps. So you got a little bit more, I'll call it some turning, I guess, is really what it is. You got to turn the vehicle in this upcoming race, which is a total game changer. You're likely going to see the cars kind of fighting for position the entire time, so that'll be fun to watch. And like Powerbank said, there are going to be several different heats, so you got to win your heat for some extra point. I believe there's 4 total heats, and if you win your heat, it's 6 points, all right? 6. That's 3 eliminations in game. That's quite a bit, especially when you look at the spread on the leaderboard. If we've got a moment here, I'd actually love to take a look back on that leaderboard, Powerbank, because 6 points, just winning one of these, your one heat, let alone the next couple races coming up, could dramatically change where you are on that leaderboard.
Very, very big deal. And I mean, as we bring this leaderboard up, we obviously know BellaFox and her crew sitting on the top here. And again, they only lead by 7, so 6 points largely covers that gap right there over Team Solara, so that is absolutely massive. And as you can see at the bottom side of this leaderboard, picking up 6 points in a win, that's more than half the points accumulated there for Team Waffles. So again, these are big points. Like I said, seems fun, seems all fun in games, but they are very important to the overall performance in tonight's tournament. So again, can't understate the value of this drag race. And I will say, Goj, the difference here between the drag strip and the circuit that we're going to be on here in a bit, I want to say the drag strip, we're testing that reaction time. We're testing the discipline of these drivers, because we got to see who can keep it straight and who can not. So here we are on the circuit. We are going to take a peek here at the track first, and we got some turning going on. BellaFox ripping through these corners.
Yeah, again, this is Road Race Map A. So we've got several heats, so you're only going to see the creators racing at this point. There should be 4 of our Dodge vehicles per race, I believe, and 4 total, which gets our 16 creators. And there's a Lime Challenger SRT Hellcat. That could be Wynn that just took over BellaFox. Doesn't look like either of them are in first. There's another vehicle up ahead dominating this race. We'll see who that is if we can here shortly.
I feel like Bella took that corner with just an extreme amount of...
P for the ping is not good. Just not good.
If you will. While no stop sign even out there. There it is. We're talking about when Sandy says, thank you very much. I will take that invitation and pass her on by. So Wynn in that lime green Challenger SRT Hellcat Edition Dodge cruising through the track here. But there is somebody out in front that he is trying to catch. I don't know who that is, but they are cruising.
Is it Farooq? Is Farooq in front or is he behind? I think he might be in last in this race. I don't know, but yeah, not Farooq. So that was
certainly
Farooq,
not in first.
BellaFox, and wait, it was Papa PG. It was Papa PG, Thesaurus PG on top. He just lost to Wynnsanity in the 1v1 to take the IRL champion of the nation. Lost it and then beats him in the road race. Unreal. Let's take a look back on some of these replays. 4 heavy hitters in our first heat.
Man, I really love the skill on display here from Thesaurus PG. He cruised off the line early in this one, and you know.
Now I'm going to show you me racing live. I've been honest, and I've not practiced, so you're going to get genuine, high quality H2O from me.
Yeah, and again, that means Wynnsanity gets 0 points from the first race. BellaFox gets 0 points from the first race. It's only Thesaurus PG walking with any points from that first heat. That's 6 points going to Thesaurus PG, which will help them out on the leaderboard. We're going to get into our next heat here shortly. Another opportunity for the next 4 creators to go for that 6 points as well. So we'll see what they're able to do. Let's see who is out on top. But congratulations. Thesaurus PG said, all right, you win one, I'm going to win the next. I'm that good. And apparently he's a little bit better at turning than Wynn is.
You know, we saw.
Well, Wynn is an American. Probably likes the NASCAR.
Different people in that event. So first and foremost, let's talk about.
There were right turns in that one. There was a big struggle.
Launch off the line using like what seemed to be almost launch control. It was perfect. He just jumped and never looked back. Led the entire way. While on the other side of things, Farooq hit the starting line in reverse. So you got to keep it in the appropriate gear. Send it on forward. Get that positive momentum.
Go.
That's do's and don'ts, right, for the launch. And then as for cornering, we saw BellaFox come to.
I will start singing mid-race. Don't worry about that.
Say thank you very much. I'm just going to cruise on by. But Goj, we got our next game lined up. Rolex is at the starting line.
Yeah, and I think Rolex might be thinking about doing the Farooq strategy, back up and then push forward to try to get a little bit of an advantage, a little bit of momentum. Rolex just a hair behind his competition. Again, these Dodge Challenger SRT Hellcats in that jail.
Oh, Rolly. Rolly.
Until you get rammed.
Rolly.
Certainly going to slow down your roll. Not sure Rolex is going to be able to catch up after that one.
We'll see. The front couple of cars is pretty tight here, and Rolex is a pretty skilled driver, and it looked like at the start they are trying to get a little bit of roll going on, almost to have that momentum, and the timing is tough.
Rolly on the big comeback here. Come on the roll.
Farooq last map mistimed it and was rolling the wrong direction off the line, and that is obviously not a spot you want to be in. But for now, Rolex trying to.
Oh, look at this, Rolex!
Moment he was waiting for. Can he get by? This is brutal. He's got to keep it pinned here. Pedal to the metal. Oh my gosh, it's chaos, Goj.
Talking about some box outs from his competition. To blow by, but they backed up in perfect time to stop his roll and maintain position. You're right, Rolex is really good at cornering. It's just not enough. There is one more lap left in this road.
Hard to overtake on this map, mate.
Gain some ground here. Competition looking pretty good. Oh no! Clips the edge of the wall. Barely stays in it, but losing a bit of ground.
Nice try, though.
He got up on 2 wheels on that one, and I did see that Medalcore ran over Coffee Gaming somewhere else on the track. Coffee got out of the vehicle or what happened here. There it is. Got him the next lap as well. Really rubbing it in over there, Medalcore. Nice performance, though, to him. It looked like.
Thank you very much.
That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, big win for Medalcore. If you win this first map, you win 6 points for your team. This is massive. So a lot of our qualifier players, they're cheering you on. They're going to be biding their time. We'll see them again. We're going to finish with Erangel, but for now, it's all on the creator's back. There's an opportunity here, Powerbang, to score. I believe if you can win each of our different maps, you're going to walk away with 6, and then it's 2 points per win in the next map. And then it's 8 points if you can win the final map with all of our racers on the same map. That's Fish's map, that competition map that he was able to create. So excited to see that one as well. A ton of points you can grab just for winning these races. So we'll see who the best drivers are, especially in those Dodge cars.
Thank you very much for the donation. Winner, baby.
Really nice map. Really
Thank you.
We'll see that in just a bit. Keep it locked here. But here is the start once again. Watching those lights, seeing it count down. Trying to get a jump here. Here is the green, and we are just about off.
It's our time.
Nice jump here from Waffles.
To shine.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The 3 jailbreak cars got the better of, I believe, the Blaze skin for everybody running the Challenger SRT Hellcats. And oh no, Xifan had a nice corner edge, but gets pushed into the wall, able to kind of eke out and gain some space.
Robin's racing,
I
baby.
think at this point has a sizable lead now, as everybody else was kind of all mushed up together. As long as he takes these corners correctly and hits all of his turns, doesn't clip any walls, should have a potential win. Of course, it is 3 laps, but anything can happen. But when you're kind of free and clear like this, Power Bang, the things we've been noticing, the racers that struggle are the racers that are right next to each other. If you can gain a little bit of space and just hit your edges, you should be fine.
Absolutely. Waffles off to a quick start, but again, the pile up going into corner number 1. That seems to be the treacherous one, Coach. All of the racers trying to make it through that first corner. And
Dab's struggling.
A brutal one. You saw the pile up here, and the racers are starting to separate. We got Dab plays in 4th place right now.
Oh.
And, we've got another pile up. Oh, man, this is a tough
Riggs,
break for him.
Riggs, you grub.
Able to make it out. Can he overtake here for 2nd place?
Tough, dude.
Maybe it's just right behind, but Xifan, no one else in sight. This is what I was talking about. Everyone jockeying for a position behind you. But again, only 1st place matters. Only 1st place gets you points for your team. Sure, there's some egos on the line, some who's the best Dodge drivers in PUBG Mobile on the line, but Xifan is just going to say, that's me. There's just no problem, and even slows it down crossing the finish line because he knows there's not anyone even close. Look at this win.
That was some serious Usain Bolt vibes there, slowing it down to a jog coming across the finish line there. Xifan rubbing it in a little bit. I will say, Waffles had the jump, but unfortunately,
I think we're on here, guys.
there.
So here we go. Good stuff. Gonna be driving.
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
Okay, cool. Okay, gotta stay strong, gotta stay solid. Whoa, no! Wait for you punch me in the back and knock me out! Get out of it, you grub! Oh, that is really lame. That's just really lame. I'm not happy with that at all. Why? Why are you going to rub me like that? Who was that? I need an accident up the front. Oh, come on, man. Get your white ass out of the track, you grub. Ah! Oh, seriously. Solara, you absolute grommet. You killed us both. Absolute grub. Blah, blah. But I was there, right? I just wanted to slot into the 2nd or 3rd place, right? And Solara just came up behind, hit me in the ass, and stopped me dead. Unbelievable.
Run, staying off those walls. And that is a really, really nice start for him, more specifically than anything. Look at that. Those 2 cars were off the line in a hurry.
Yeah, and I think some of the strategies these players are figuring out is that if you can back up, right? And then start your engines, start moving forward, and hit the line at the perfect time when it goes green. You're going to have that advantage over somebody that's just starting at a dead stop to be able to push past and take that first corner. So we're having a lot of fun here with our Dodge collaboration, but there's always strategy we can find amidst these races. So congratulations to all of our winners, by the way. 6 points going to you. But we're going to be heading into our second race here shortly. And I believe, Powerbang, as we get into this, we've got a chance to actually show the people at home how to get involved. You can get
Got it.
involved on
Solara, why are you going to do me like that?
maps. Here's the code. Head over to the world.
And hate me because I'm beautiful.
In the codes to get involved in our races. Of course, you're not going to be racing against the creators, but you can check out these maps anytime, anywhere in World of Wonder. This Dodge collaboration is live until November 6th, so go get your hands on it.
Badmouth the NASCAR and get the curse. Yeah, I know.
Awesome feature from PUBG Mobile with those World of Wonder maps being fully custom built. We got the official Dodge maps here that you guys can go race on all month long and into November. Very exciting. Hopefully, I'll see some of you guys out there. We can get some drag racing in, maybe some track racing as well. Looks pretty fun, I'm not going to lie. And what better way to do it than in an official tournament where there's some money on the line? Am I right, Coach?
Yeah, we keep talking about the points, Powerbang. Points are key, but points dictate how much money your team is taking home, right? $10,000 on the line. This is huge, especially for our qualifyees. Like, they're cheering on the creators more than we are. Like, I love a good prediction game here in the booth, but they're saying, hey, if you don't race well, we might not be winning any cash today. So buckle in.
Oh, man.
And let's get going. Now, excited to take a look into these next two races.
She was never making the next corner at that speed.
It's time to hop into our next one, and we're actually going to be going to drag racing, okay? So we already saw the first drag race map. This is the second one, and this is what we're talking about. Thesaurus PG's got a little bit of advantage, and he hits the start perfectly. You saw Wynnsanity next to him, I believe, just barely go too early. And yeah, Wynnsanity spinning out. Thesaurus PG has this one in the bag.
Oh, that was hilarious, man. Win. I think he was headed the wrong direction. He's still thinking he's on the track. Unfortunately, this is a straight line, and somehow, some way, we are going to run this back. And look at that start, man. Thesaurus PG just absolutely timed that perfectly.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. It's like if you've got to time that start perfectly, and this is where Bella just a little bit too late on the go, right? And you see that jolt of momentum, and I think that might be Papa PG again winning this second one. Again, each win that you get, there's 3 rounds per heat. Each win you get is 2 points. If you win all 3, that's another 6 points going to your total. BellaFox not able to take the second round. Yeah, Papa PG with 4 points total thus far. This is a huge win for Thesaurus.
Let's see if he can make it a three-peat here. Thesaurus needs those points. He is not near the top of the standings. But who knows, after all this, he might be crushing it right now on the drag strip here. He's timed it once again. Let's see if he can hit it. He does. What a monster. Uh-oh, he's got competition, though. Win is right out the driver's side window, and it all comes down to this. They are neck and neck heading into the backstretch here. Goj, who's it going to be, Win or Papa PG?
My nose is in my monitor. It's close. No, Papa PG. Thesaurus, 3 up, 3 down. Wins them all. After losing the 1v1 against Wynnsanity, he wins 3 back-to-back against him. Look, Wynnanity's earned the title. Wynnsanity has won it all. He won it.
I dead set should have practiced this.
Thesaurus wants that cash for his team. A huge victory there. That's another 6 points to Thesaurus' team. A huge, huge win.
That's right. Check out the jump that Thesaurus PG is getting every single time here. The light turns green. He hits the boost strip there, and on down the line he goes, and wins. Forget this. I'm just going to take a bit of a pit stop here. But Thesaurus PG winning every single race he participated in so far, and we still have another one coming up in just a bit. We'll see if he can make a clean sweep through the race segment of this tournament.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun after all of our races to see where Thesaurus PG was able to jump from, right? If he can win both of these, which he's already done, right? That's 12 points going to his team. But if you can then win the next one with everybody involved, that's another 8 points. A 20-point swing is nuts. But let's head into the next heat. We'll see if Coffee can do similar things to Thesaurus. No, just barely behind someone else. We'll see who gets the first win.
Is Coffee going to get
Great reaction time from whoever's in that left lane there. We'll see here as the champion for this heat is crowned momentarily. We cruise in.
Jump out just before the finish line.
Coffee gets close, but no cigar on this one. It's going to be Medalcore picking up the checkered flag in heat number 1.
Look, I got some insider information here, Powerbang. Apparently, Thesaurus was practicing these races for like ad nauseum the last several days leading up to this event. Somehow couldn't put it together when it mattered most against Wynn, but when it matters in the tournament, he's doing it for his squad.
Oh, you love to see the.
What is Prodd doing?
Unfortunately, he let Wynn, run away with one, give away that trophy. But here we are, just absolutely crushing in the racing segment, and Medalcore is going to try to hold down the fort here, pick up some points for himself. He needs them as well. And Prodd, brother, get off the sidewalk. We got a race to do here.
Oh, is he going to hit it? No, not even close. Kind of bide his time. You're not worried about getting to the finish line now because he just totally missed the start timing. And this is what practice does for you, right? I think Medalcore might actually get it again. Prodd is not even going to worry about getting to the finish line because if you don't get start in a drag race, it's just over for you, my friend. Prodd's going to be done, and it looks like Medalcore actually was able to grab that one as well. I'm not sure if Medalcore grabbed all 3 Powerbang, but if he did, that's another 6 points going to Medalcore.
That's a massive point collection from Medalcore as well. Him and Thesaurus clearly standing out as the racers to beat on the drag strip. But I will say Prodd's decision to swerve into the wall there, interesting because he was actually gaining a lot of ground, way more than I thought given the start that he had. So we'll check out the start of this one here.
Okay, it's a little after.
Didn't have a favorable, but watch him gain this ground as we're looking back here. Pretty impressive stuff, but again, taking a peek over at some of our other vehicles.
Just got to beat Solara. That's all I got to do. If I can beat Solara, I feel like I've done good. I got beef with Solara.
Yeah, Rolex is frustrated. He couldn't grab the win there. Medalcore, all 3, so 6 points. Huge win. We're going to head into the next heat and see who's able to do that. I'm curious. I'm surprised to see the consistency between some of the players, right?
Have a good one, Basshead.
3 in a row is not luck, right? There is skill involved, especially in the drag racing, of getting that timing perfectly, but doing that perfectly 3 times in a row, pretty impressive stuff.
Perfectly perfect indeed. Medalcore, Thesaurus PG, truly standing out so far on the drag strip. And there's a couple other folks as well, consistently going backwards when that green light kicks off. But we'll keep those names to ourselves. But again, so far so good for a couple of our creators, as they're going to be putting some major tally marks in their side of the points column. Much needed for them, and I'm so excited to see the standings after this racing segment wraps, because we are going to have some shifting, and I think in a big way here, Coach.
Yeah, definitely. And I got to remind everybody, of course, the Dodge collaboration is live till November 6th. So I'm sure you've already got your hands on PUBG Mobile. If you haven't, go download it. iOS, Android, Google Play Store. It's free. Go get involved on the Dodge collaboration. November 6th is when it closes. You got a chance to hop into World of Wonder with all its new updates in 2.8 and check out these official collaboration maps.
Xifan.
Xifan showed us his proud.
Xifan. Oh, rubbing. Oh.
Lost it to someone else on the other side of the wall. We didn't see. It was Waffles, I think, winning that one.
That was so close. Easily the closest drag race we've had so far, but they don't even have time to cry and commiserate here. The next race is coming up, and unfortunately for Waffles, bumping up against the front here, waiting for that green light. Not the start she was probably looking for. Oh, but maybe so. She launches out to first place again.
Okay, all right, Waffles. Waffles has got some secret strats I don't think some of our players know. This could be a back-to-back win again. Oh, yeah, the celebration comes through.
Waffles is kicking ass.
4 points already. Honestly, a huge boon, especially with Waffles being where they were. Could dramatically see an increase from Waffles.
Go the Waffle.
Grab all 6 points here and do well in the next one.
That was all right. This is Xifan race here. I am excited to see where he ends up. Again, the strategy seems to be bumping up against the starting line here, and hitting this first strip. The turn there may do him in, but maybe he's trying to box out the competitor in his lane. I just can't imagine that's going to go well for the other side, right? There's two other racers on the other side of the barrier, but so far so good. He's winning his side. Let's see if it's enough for Riggs. He's grimacing and he gets the W.
Nice. Our first, I think that's our
Nev,
first
Riggs did it
game.
differently.
We actually have traded wins, so Waffles walked away with 4 points total after winning 2 of the rounds. The third round, though, Riggs grabbed it perfectly. It looked like that heat, totally different strategy. There was no one backing all the way back to the back wall like PG was, getting a ton of momentum and hitting the boost at the end.
I don't know what we're doing here, guys.
Right at the start,
This
it was
is tough.
just about hitting the green light at the right time and
Because
hitting that boost.
Waffles and that wasn't doing that, Nev.
Interesting that one. You can see Riggs' focus was fully forward that entire time. Never hit the eyeball to look around at his competitors at any point. So who knows? He could have been on a racetrack solo there. He certainly was feeling himself. But as we go back to this first heat, Xifan really was in a good position, and this, for me, this got in his head. He was out in front, but look at the comeback there. That was impressive stuff. As they
Welcome to PUBG Mobile.
Here we go. Righto. What? Nev? Where was the timer, Nev? What are you talking about, Nev? Nev! No timer came up! What are you talking about? That strat does not work, my buddy. I don't have a timer. Okay, interesting. Yeah, Nev, I don't have a timer. I don't have a freaking timer. So, yeah, that strat has not worked. The back it up and go at 4 seconds? I don't have a 4-second thing to put it at. This is a disaster. Absolute disaster. I can't believe I listened to you, Nev. Holy hell! What has happened here? Right. No, but there was like a... Watch the tree. Oh, the tree? What's the tree? I'm an Australian. I don't know what the hell a tree is. But there was a timer on Thesaurus PG's thing. It went from at 4 seconds is when he went, right? I don't know. I should have practiced this. I definitely should have practiced this. I have no clue. The timer's behind my map. Oh my God. The timer is behind my map. How did I jump so far ahead then and then get booted back? That was weird. No idea.
Quickly correct.
No idea.
Catches up, blows by the competition, and in the second heat, we had ourselves another doozy. That left lane once again, Solara cruising to victory, and then in our third heat for this round, we had Jacob getting himself some much-needed points here and taking down Bushka, it looks like.
Yeah, you can see kind of the angle at which Bushka hit that boost at the very beginning of this drag race. Seemingly doesn't give you as much as hitting it dead on straight like Jacob was able to do in that last rep. So, found some strategy along the way. Congratulations to Jacob grabbing 2 points, and again, Solara grabbing 4. That closes the gap on BellaFox.
Zero idea. Zero idea.
Down to 3 3-point lead, which is going to be crazy going into Erangel. But there's still another race coming up here shortly, and excited to talk about this one. Let's throw up that map, and this is Fish's racing map. Again, won a competition to build this map. It was created and submitted by PUBG Mobile community player Fish, and he won $1,000 USD cash prize and got the chance to feature their map here in the grand finals. Now, this is a fun one because you can see the description down below, and here's the code. If you want to go get involved in World of Wonder, go check it out. This one is crazy. The race powerbang actually is in Erangel, and there are 43 checkpoints these players have to hit. To win it all, you got to park in the final one. 43 checkpoints, racing around Erangel. This is going to look totally different from the last ones, and we're going to have all of our racers on the same map.
I had no idea how much you knew about this track, Goach. I've checked it out. It's incredible. 43 checkpoints, like you said. We're talking in and out of cities, on and off roadways. Some of these checkpoints are easy to see, some not so much. It's going to be really important for all drivers to use that heads-up display, figure out how they're navigating, what direction they're going, how far they are away from the next checkpoint. I expect to see chaos. I expect to see just absolute mayhem out on the battlegrounds as drivers try to figure out where they're directing their dodges because they have some mysteries to solve on the battlegrounds of this one.
Yeah, and again, you gotta go check out some of these maps, whether it's Fish's or if it's some of these Dodge official collaboration maps. Go check it out in World of Wonder. This collaboration is live till November 6th, and super excited to see the creativity of everybody that entered into that map building contest. But Fish, who is playing today, by the way, qualified for the event and got his map featured in that event. Super, super cool. So likely gonna be cheering on, and likely gave some strategies to BellaFox, and that's where we can start talking about some competitive advantage here. Fish made the map. Fish is playing with BellaFox. You gotta know Fish gave BellaFox every shortcut you could possibly grab on the map that they
Right.
That is a really interesting point. Hadn't even thought of the potential competitive advantage of the map builder. Also,
This is rough.
Through the tournament. So this is not somebody that we handpicked and put on the squad. That's
right.
This man qualified.
There's a
So
gear button, blah, blah.
to see if that pans out at all. Maybe
I really need to do these events. Like, I need to take it more seriously. I didn't realize there was a gear button. I sure as hell didn't realize.
Even segments of this where the drivers will have to double back and ultimately go against the grain. There's a possible for some cross traffic at some points and even some head-on collisions to try to avoid. And those drivers that are able to do that effectively will probably have a leg up when it comes to ending on the top of that leaderboard.
Yeah, what's fun about this too, there's no dodge detours, and you certainly don't want to take any dodge detours along the way. You've got to hit every single checkpoint. And the way this works, again, I want to break down the full points from this map in particular, because it is different. We only have one heat, one race, takes about 5-ish minutes, unless you're just better than me, which you probably are. And the first place, if you win the whole race, you're walking with 8 points. Now, basically, all the other points, the placings, are based on how many checkpoints you were able to grab before the first player wins. So when somebody finishes the race is done, and wherever you're at on the track, if you finish maybe the 37 checkpoint, that's where you're at, and that's where you'll be measured against your competition. If you get second place overall, you're still walking away with 7 points, then 6th, 5th, all the way down to if you get 8th, you're walking away with at least 1 point. But top 8, you got to get top half to get any points for your team in this final race before we head back and close this thing out with Erangel.
It's a great point, Coach, and that's worth reiterating as well. It's not necessarily about who's ahead of who. It's about how many checkpoints you have completed on the racetrack, and that's how this will be scored. Obviously, the first to get to the 43rd checkpoint and find that bad boy, well, they're going to be the winner of this competition. We almost have all of our drivers ready to go. We just got one man still in the pit stop, changing those tires, getting that fuel in the vehicle, and we will be rocking and ready to go. Coach, do you have any predictions based on what we've seen through the drag strip so far? We had some standout drivers. How do you think it translates from the drag strip to a full-blown on- and off-road circuit? Is there any that have caught your eyes?
One, I think there's almost zero correlation. The drag racing was all timing. This is going to be all about communication, maybe with yourself or your chat, but more about your coordination on the map. That's the word I was looking for. You've got to find those checkpoints immediately. If there's ever...
Oh man, that was rough. I hadn't downloaded the map. What I'd done is I'd clicked the button twice and paused it instead of downloading it. So, yeah,
Welcome
I got
to
kicked
PUBG
from the room.
Mobile.
That's why we were waiting there, guys, if you're wondering. The fuck? Get out of my car! Oh yeah, baby, come on! Come on, 6 with your badass! I just gotta cause some mayhem, guys. I gotta rub. Oh man, people are warping in front of me. Who's this? Get out of my way! Stop humping my bonnet! What is going on? We're going really fast, though. Together we're stronger. Stronger together. No! No! I was doing so well. Someone's going off-road there. I don't know that that's going to work for you. Because there's going to be another one of these blue things pop up. Oh, my ping is doing some crazy stuff. People are appearing from nowhere. That's some bollocks. Someone's going back the other way already. Still going. Still pursuing excellence. I've lost the rest of them. People are climbing the hill away from me. I'm relying on stacks up ahead here. Thank you! Thank you! Honk one if you're awesome! Thank you very much! Thank you! I don't know much, but I know I love you. Oh, it's going great! I was clawing back some numbers. Oh, hello. My ping. It is wonderful to be part of this ping. Wish I had got the coupe instead of the bloody Dacia. Whoa! Steady on there, Pilgrim! That's a nasty one. Very nasty. Very nasty. A lot of people driving everywhere. All over the joint. This is good fun. I'm enjoying this. This is great. We should do this in some of the patron rooms. Oh, this is going to go well. Reasonably well. Wow. Defeated by like 8 gates. Prodd got up. Where did we come? Last? Last. Points obtained, 34. Oh, man. We got ousted. We got absolutely shagged. Oh, we can play that as a patron thing. I think that'll be good giggle.
Let's get going. Any place you can overtake potentially could net you the much needed 1 or 2 points. And look at this. Somebody's already finished as they're crossing the bridge. So some of these streams are a little bit of different time. But yes, this is the end. 41. Solara trying to find the finish line. Again, got to get to top 8. Somebody else beats her there. But I was told by the map builder, I think it was Prodd that wins it all. Power bang. Prodd walks away with 8 points for his team, winning it. I was told beforehand by Map Builder and some of our team behind the scenes, they had to park in that final spot, and it was a very, very small. You saw how many cars were circling that gas station trying to find that parking spot. Looked like Prodd was able to grab it first.
It was a very small spot, kind of hidden from the eye. Had to pull up to the fuel pump, park there, and wait for some service, and ultimately Prodd able to do that first, picking up a big W on the Fish Racing map here in the World of Wonder. Again, huge new update from PUBG Mobile in update 2.8. Has some tweaks to that World of Wonder, so download the game, go check those out, and congrats again to Prodd for picking up that winner chicken dinner victory on the racetrack here. Let's check out the highlights here from this map.
Yeah, and again, it started so chaotic, and there was a couple of the racers that missed that first turn, going from checkpoint 2 to 3 rather. Some people remain staying straight, saying, I think this is where it goes. Hadn't played the map before potentially, and because of that, were punished for it. Now, a couple other racers bumping and grinding up through some of these checkpoints, but it was Farooq early lead, and the quick spin out put him back in trouble. Jacob likely scored some, I believe, looking back on that leaderboard. Solara scored as well, which is huge for her because she's near the top of the leaderboard currently, and I don't think BellaFox scored power bang, so you could see Solara, once all of our admins did math behind the scenes, Solara could be at the top of the leaderboard as BellaFox might be even going the wrong way.
Oh wow, that was incredible. Xifan got
tell you what, I had more shenanigans than anyone else.
Cool map. Big props to Fish for putting this together. It's something special to see this many vehicles on the track at the same time and literally racing. Like, this is incredible, and what better backdrop to do it than PUBG Mobile, seeing Georgia Bull, seeing Zarky even in the race. So that was really, really incredible. And again, Fish, great job. Enjoy those $1,000 for winning the map building competition for the World of Wonder for this particular event. Super awesome.
Yeah,
I mean, there was obviously an issue there. Some people had a coupe, other people had a Dacia. Right.
See where we're at, but we got some math, all right? So bear with us, and while you're bearing with us, while you're watching this incredible show, we've got another giveaway for you. It's time. Oh, there are giveaway codes on screen. You got to go to PUBGMobile.com/redeem and claim this UC as fast as possible. Here are your codes. 5 codes, 5,000 UC each code. Were you ready for that one? It's high octane action here with the Dodge collaboration. Type in these codes at PUBGMobile.com/redeem as fast as you can. 5,000 UC apiece. Were you caught lacking? Were you grabbing water? Type it in as fast as you can. Hopefully you can grab some rewards.
That's right. You just enter Clurvidigs up on the website. I will say, pro tip for those of you guys that attend these shows regularly, put that URL in your bookmarks. Just saying, so you can quickly go to it anytime that there's a giveaway. PUBGMobile.com/redeem. Put it in your bookmarks because you never know if you're going to have to get back there quick. That might pay off for you in the future. So a little pro tip from me to you.
Yeah, hey, Powerbang, I love your pro tips. Keep those coming here on main broadcast. But while you're thinking about some more of those, I'm going to grab some water myself. We had some giveaways. We've got one more map coming up down the line and that leaderboard I'm anxiously waiting to see. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this short break.
Muscle Car Madness. I was a bit mad. It's been fun, this one. We're definitely going to be hot shopping on this last map. We got one more game on Erangel. Like a proper game. Oh. I've changed into my crow suit for this last one. I don't know what the standings are, but I picked up nothing there. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So we'll basically have to kill the entire lobby and come first to have a chance at this one. And yeah, I hope my team can do it because I'm going to be rocking 300 ping. And that ain't going to happen. Man, I couldn't do it on 20, but on 300, wow. Still, I've got very good teammates, and fingers crossed they can get it done.
And we are back with the PUBG Mobile Muscle Card Madness Grand Finals. And folks, I'm Goj, this is Powerbang. We've been your hosts all day today. And Powerbang, the finish line is in sight, all right? The pedal is to the metal, as they say, and everybody's hopping in. Their Dodge Challengers and Charger, SRT, Hellcat, maybe even their Hornets.
I swear to God, I was so happy. I felt confident going into that last thing. I'm like, I got this. Nev's given me the secret sauce. And yeah.
Man, there is $10,000 up for grabs. It's going to be everyone going for that first place. And I got to say, there's a few teams that are gunning for it more so than the others, I feel like. But again, the likes of BellaFox, the likes of Solara, looking at that first place $5,000 prize pool, but even all the way down through fourth, participants get hooked up with some cash prizes here, Coach.
Yeah, excited about this, of course, and our qualifiers are a part of those teams. That payout is to the team as a unit, so our qualifier players, again, as a reminder, there was like 700 plus players that tried to qualify for this event. We took the top 48 to join in with our 16 creators to create our 16 teams. Now, they've been kind of waiting on the sidelines, quite literally cheering from the stands, watching their creators race, but now it's time to hop back into the action. Erangel is right around the corner. One more chance to prove yourself here on main stage. A lot on the line, too, because Powerbang, we saw the spreads from the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the map, of course, that we're about to go into, but the spreads on the leaderboard are very, very close, and we've seen teams drop 30, 40 points in one singular map on Erangel, so a massive opportunity to jump this leaderboard and hopefully gain some cash. But this is where we came from. This is where we're going. World of Wonder completed. Race 1, 2, and 3 done and dusted. It's time for Erangel, the last map of the day.
Welcome
Here
to
we go.
PUBG Mobile.
You know,
Good luck us, guys. Good luck us.
I agree with that.
All right, fellas. Are we gonna?
It is
We're gonna drop.
showtime.
Where do you want to drop? Milbase, Pachinki.
Right now.
No, I say we go like.
I mean,
We
we are
might
trying
just
to get
want
kills,
like
right?
Pachinki, either like Pachinki or Milta.
Yeah, I'm up to you. I'm with you, man. You guys pick. I've got shit ping again, so I'll just try and play support. Do my best, get a knock if I can. See how we go.
Yeah, DD Mortal can play the passive role, then we can just see what we can do, I guess, is how we decide in the Discord. I don't know if that would be better would it be better to play like that?
Like I'm saying, like you
Or
three been
just
like
play all
you
together
three just
because
be together.
it might come down to like I don't know, like if both teams like trade knocks, it'll be good at like a fourth. But
Yeah, like we can.
might just want to stay
If we
together.
like, we need some lots. We need some kills. Like if we get some eliminations, like we can get it.
Yeah.
So
I don't
what
know,
do
after
I
races,
say?
I'm gonna be like 7th or 8th.
The Bushka.
Do you want to go
Like
Milta?
you three be together. Like you three be together, and I stay away from you
We
three.
will be taking
And
off
I'll try
soon.
to get some points.
Be prepared.
Alright, well then we can land Milta,
Basement
and
point?
DD Mortal can land somewhere else. So
You sure we
Bushka
shouldn't
and
just all
Bushka
land?
will follow me.
If we all just land together, like placement points aren't
Yeah,
gonna
we
matter. We just if we don't get frags,
we'll
we're
just have to
not
fight
doing
it.
anything. Like placement
Wait,
points are
Milta?
great, but
Yeah,
if we could
so
win the whole thing on place without getting frags, it won't make any difference to you guys. You're not gonna.
That's
Okay.
true.
Okay, well, who am I following here? Nate?
Where do you want to go?
Milta, let's go Milta. And Milta.
Okay,
I have
sure.
it marked.
Then
Yes. We have to get-
I'm
we have to
going
get
far from
kills.
you all. Like, what do you think? Should I go for far from you all?
Just stay with us.
Come
stay
with us. Stay with us. Stay with us, man. There's no point giving it
Yeah,
up.
we're gonna need.
We need frags and we need
We need
placement
like-
points.
we
We
like-
need.
we need some- yeah.
Let's take the side of the road. I'll take the corner. Someone can. Let's take all
Yeah,
the
like
side
one
of the
squad
road
is
that
coming.
worked.
Good,
Yeah,
we
one
need to
squad
kill
coming
them.
up, but if there are like 2 squads coming with us.
Or they're running behind.
Like I think
Okay, yeah,
so.
they're landing
You three take fight,
Marked a location.
and they're
Watch
here.
out.
And then let me go far away from you.
Well, I mean, no, we should have stayed together, man.
Anyways, you three be together, and let me go away from you. So that would be great for us.
What
do you think?
Okay. I think we should just stay together
Like I'm gone
because
far
we
away
might
from
need you in a
now,
fight.
but I don't have anything. Anyways, I will try if I try to push on you, let me know. And if there are like 2-3 knocks,
There's people shooting at me from across the way, north.
I'm lacking loot at the moment. I'm trying to. Like, okay, I got a gun. Never mind, we're good. I mean, we still like a DBS or something. I feel like that's what I should be carrying.
I think so we need to go to zone. It's the same zone like the, you know. Okay, you all go ahead with the kills. I'm trying to stay away.
There's one in this group building right here.
Marked a location.
Alright, I'm finishing looting
There's-
some of you.
There's also I saw a guy over
Watch
here
out.
who was shooting at me before.
Oh yeah, there's one over here.
Watch out.
There's smoke down in front of me as well. There's smoke down here.
Watch out.
So we got someone down that way too.
Smoke all the way down there.
Yeah, it's at the 3 stacks next to the room. I think there's someone at the shop.
Nice.
That's a knock.
Okay, where?
He's in the shop. There's a lot of smoke there though, and I think he's got teammates with him. There's a guy in this building going in. Okay. It's from across the road. I'm safe. I'm safe.
Alright, we just traded dogs. We're good.
I got to go find some meds and stuff. I don't even have a bandy.
Thank you.
Is this vehicle? Okay, yeah, the vehicle's nice. Good.
Yeah, I got to go and get some meds and find ammunition and stuff. That was just basically the first house I went in.
Alright, guy crossed the
Watch
street
out.
down here.
The guy ran to this
Marked a
building.
location.
Boys, I'm not with you. Have you looted all the way through here already?
Yeah, I looted all the way back there.
Did you loot across the road as well?
Oh, yeah. I got 2 on me.
Shit. I'm miles away. I've got 10 health and no meds.
I'm trying to run back, maybe.
Can you get back?
Okay, run back.
Mortal, can you support him?
What's the wall right here? You might have an angle on that. 3.
I can't even find a freaking bandage. Is this for real? Is this even real life? This is ridiculous.
I
You
think
boys
so we
want
have
to
like 3 teams over here. We have 3 teams over here. What do you think? We should
let's
stay
pull.
over here?
Let's
Like we?
let's bail. Let's bail and go get something because we're outside the circle.
Let's get
Hold on, I
some.
might be
Let's
able
come in a circle. I have the car. Come back.
We've got a car behind us. If you can get back, Nate.
Come back. Like we can get in the zone.
Oh, yeah, let's
Come back.
we can go.
If anyone's got a boost or a band-aid, put it in the boot and I'll grab it.
I got meds.
Okay.
I got meds I can give it to you. I have
Okay,
first
let's
aid.
go. Sit in the car.
Yep.
Like I think so. We can take the center. Just split into 2 vehicle, okay?
Here, take me to this car up here.
Marked a location.
We
Let's just
take
follow me,
here.
okay?
I put-
Let's just
Okay,
go,
I'll
man.
take
Because
I put a med kit for you in the trunk.
one spray is gonna okay.
Yeah, I put a med kit in the trunk for first aid.
Living on a prayer.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I can't use the med kit until we stop though.
Yeah, we'll stop right here. Let's stop here and move. I'm gonna grab some food quick while you take that. Oh, nice DP.
Head toward this point.
There's nothing here. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's just catch up with everyone else.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh wait, hold on.
That was brutal. We got a nice knock there on the guy in the thing, but no conversion.
Yeah,
that's,
what you got though?
They're gone. They're gone. Come, just come behind me. Just swarm up on me. Number 3, like do you have the fuel with you?
I got no fuel. I got very little of anything. Got some 7s. That's it.
Take this. Take it. Number 3, take it. Just follow me. Cross the bridge from here. There's a car going on front.
You set a car up here?
Yeah, I saw one buggy. But just follow me. But it was in the Rozo.
I surrender right there. Let's take blue mark. I'm not blue. I'm on green mark if it's available.
Let's get some. It'd be good to loot because yeah.
Yeah, that's hopefully there'll be. I wonder. 7 was so far from the flight path. There's definitely people rotating
Yes,
up
so
there.
you can go 7, yeah. But I think so. Players might come over.
Car in front of us.
People at that
Car
compound,
here.
yeah.
Down in here.
Watch out.
Just follow me. Coming 7.
Yeah,
I think.
spraying us. Is it clear looking, Mortal?
Yeah,
Is it looted?
it's clear. You can come.
Nice, boys. Nice.
Just stay in a speed of 2-2, okay? No, I think so. It's looted. It's looted. It's looted. Everything is looted.
Yeah, this
it's
is all
definitely
open.
looted.
God damn it.
Yeah, it's looted.
Say an
Everything
extra
is looted.
7s.
Just stay together, okay?
Yeah, they might still be around.
It's lagging some players. Hey, car is coming from here.
Watch
This
out.
side.
Okay.
Where'd they go?
Number 3, come back. Number 3, come back.
Car's rotating. Ammo is shooting.
Awesome. Grenade on top of me. This has been wonderful.
Go. And,
Yeah, I'm
one
running
up
back.
One up here, run from behind. One up here, run
Yeah,
from
run
behind.
back, run back.
If you can, yeah.
Oh, they're chasing us.
Yes, they're chasing us. Just run behind. No, don't. Just run back. Run back.
We won't go
There is
across the street.
absolutely nothing to do, man.
We are done like.
DBS coming.
Just confirm it. That's good.
Oh,
nice.
yeah, go, baby.
Very
One
super.
more. I'm healing.
Only one is left.
Nice.
No, no.
Yes, boys. Get in, there goes Rolex.
That's good. That's good.
Dude, nice cover, number 3.
Yeah.
I think that was,
Yeah, that would've had me.
they had the same outfits.
Yeah,
I think
he
that
almost
was,
there on you, like with the
that was
DBS.
them in Milta.
Which team did you kill? Like,
I think that was them in Milta, fellas. They had the same
Yeah, same
outfits on.
team.
no, it was the Rolex one. It was the team Rolex. Yes. Right now, just we need some position points. Yeah, I think so 4 kills.
Oh, now we still need kill points, definitely. We only have 4 kill points. It's 8 points. Oh, we definitely need more.
Loses 2.
I'm still this guy's base.
Loses 3. Who is this person? Unreal shots. Everyone around the walls, SMG in hand, and Rolex gets wiped. That is huge. After the
They're talking about you on the stream. Good stuff, lady. Good stuff, baby.
Bro, that's hilarious. I'm gonna watch this
Awesome.
again.
Lovely stuff, mate.
Just hold on, like, you know. You can work through it, like edge to edge.
Bro, that's
What
hilarious.
We need to kill Team Solara. Just the dollar.
What happened was I ate a grenade, and that
Let's
was
see,
all
now
there
we
was
got
to
the
it. Like I ate a grenade.
vehicles.
Nothing more.
No, we
We
have the vehicles
spent,
like
we
that.
spent 20 minutes desperately trying to get loot.
I had like DP
Basically.
in mind. Like just wait for the zone and just go on.
Yeah, there's still
second
plenty of
zone.
people left. We can third party from now on. We just have to. Is there any
Just
employees
wait for right
around
now.
here?
I had an M4
Yeah,
in my
we got
box.
some.
M4 in my box in the 3 stack. I had 10 rounds. Or not even.
I had 4x if you want, like. I had a
There,
4x.
yeah, just there. In that 3 stack exile. Thank you for the donation, Bryony Marshall.
Oh,
look,
I
something
think the
next to
zone
us.
is. The zone is like next to us. Just take like just
Wait,
be on the
let's
edge
stay
of the
in
zone, like
Suburban for now, yeah.
Just be on
Because
the edge of the
it-
zone at my mark with a car.
There's an ace. There's the Val in here. What's
Did they?
this?
Hey guys, have a look and see if they had a dodge when they turned up. Because if something pops up, a challenge that's got a dodge involved, then at
No,
least
I
we
think
can.
they were auto.
Bugger.
Dang. It's unfortunate. Yeah, they did. So lucky too.
Like state my mark. Go the red mark. You know. It's in the 7. It's the zone is itself in 7, so it's good to be on the edge of the zone. We can like clear it out. Just be safe. Like, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's your best bet. Absolutely.
That's what Rolex gets for deleting me.
Just don't
That's
get
right.
like.
That's right.
He deleted me yesterday. I don't even know why, but yeah, that's what he is.
I don't understand how it
Don't
can
get
be
knocked from like.
270 ping, 300 ping for me in these tournament rooms, and then I play on the Asia server and on the North American server with mates, and it's 150. Oh yeah, love it. The third party. If you get a chance, just go Parker. Oh, thinking about it. A lot of people looking at him. If there's a knock goes on, maybe you can get a little.
Oh, bad.
Oh no, they know where you are.
Dang, I just wasted my meds.
Just don't get knocked, okay? No, like number 3, don't get knocked because they have the sniper with them, so they might try to knock and push on you.
42
I
left.
mean, they got zoned. I doubt they're push.
You really need to pray for a nice zone.
Yeah, that was a good screen.
Maybe hit some other shots. I wish I had 3x. I suck with 4x.
No, don't rush. Just like wait, you need to wait. Like there's still 42 alive. Just try to grab some kills from far.
There's a lot of space
There's
left
one
in the circle.
Yeah, I might hit those.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hit a lot of those to actually get anything done.
Yeah.
There's a little ridge out there. Remember, careful, because they could be hiding down behind that ridge.
Oh, zone.
Dang, that's a terrible shift.
Anyways,
go-
like you can move when the zone
Well, they're trying
starts.
to get like here.
You can
Or
move when
maybe
the
like
zone
a
starts.
little bit right here. Yeah. Oh yeah, we had
No, you
depth
can't stay there
late.
because the upper ones
I'm gonna go
have
lead.
good advantage.
The thing you got going for you here,
hold on
boys,
for
is
now.
you're the
Hold
you're
on
the
for
furthest
now.
north.
Hold on for now. Just let some players get like killed. And just you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
move it
we're
when the
not
zone
gonna
comes.
move it. We're not gonna move it. Yes, I know.
Like just when the zone just starts, just start moving with the zone to edge.
I
to
know,
edge.
bro. I know. I know.
Like
we're gonna
you know,
do
everyone on the side, like
is-
in center.
So let's like hug the very edge of zone. Maybe we might be able to get like a sneaky ridge around shooting range, and if not,
There's,
we'll
do you see that ridge there? There's a hump in the middle of that.
Yeah.
So you can hold behind that hump and watch people rotate in pretty comfortably if you can get there. That's short-sighted as well.
Honestly, I might want to. Let's see. I'm gonna go. Well, I never said it's out of zone. Dang it. I was gonna go back to roll and loops, but it's not worth taking damage. I think I caught it all already.
You've got people here in that compound as well as the people here. So, I mean, that's
Yeah,
fuck.
like,
There's
see,
people
no one
everywhere.
is getting killed. Or they just
They're rotating exactly to the ridge. So don't go that way. They're
I wish I could
already
get
there.
behind them.
No, just wait.
Another buggy in front of you.
Man, I wish I had an angle to shoot him. I want to try to spray him out. This is not
Gotta
good.
go, boys.
Where'd he go?
Oh my god.
Oh, this is not looking good, to be honest.
Go left. You can go
Alright, a lot of people over
outside the fence on the left without going above the ridge line.
Number 3, don't go there. Just stay on the edge.
Dude, yeah, there's
Thank you,
people right
man.
there. There's people at that ridge.
Yeah, they just pulled up. Did these guys rotate out here? Okay, these guys left, I think.
Yeah, they're done. They've gone.
Yeah, they're right here.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Yeah, number 3, you can get some kills from there. Number 4.
I know, but look, the second I start shooting, they're gonna start going all over the place. It's not worth it.
Oh, go to this ridge right here.
Yeah, just push it down.
There's a car in front of you, dude, on the
going
right.
down.
Oh, I love it. Run him over, run him over. Oh, so close.
Go number. Don't stop. Go number. Don't stop. Go number, Daddy.
Oh, fuck, I'm getting shot at.
Keep going, buddy. You can do it. I believe in you. You can do it. I believe in you. Get out of that car.
Nah,
Get out of that car.
I'm gonna blow it right now.
You're not gonna blow it.
Just
You look
stop.
more like it.
Just stop. Oh.
Yeah.
You just need to stop. You just have to stop.
I love
Dude,
it.
everything
I
is
love
Stay on the
it.
edge. Oh,
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, fellas? Best you can do,
That's
man.
over.
That is a hard. That
There's
is
nothing there.
2 disastrous shifts in a row. 2 absolutely disastrous shifts in a row.
Coming away empty-handed.
It went as far away from you as it could. He just caught my angle there. That sucks. Oh, well. What are you going to do? Oh. All right, what's going on live? Let's follow it up.
Wow, Solara's down. Teammates a little bit in trouble. Should be able to get a revive here with the smoke thrown out. Again, smoke's so key for rotations, also key for pushes like this. Dab tried to get a little bit of revenge. Dab goes big and cleans up Solara. Can he clean up the rest of the team? He's lost Sad in the process. Getting shot now from multiple angles.
Fighting at
Dab's still on about half health and a little bit in trouble. And Jacob has found an off angle.
knock right here behind the tree. I don't have a shot on it though.
Sick knock. Great comms.
No. Should we move this car?
Oh.
Powerbank, they're just trying to decide what to do. Because at this point, you're playing edge, you're in a decent position. You don't want to push too aggressively and give up what could be a top 5 or top 6 placement to earn a ton of placement points. But you also want eliminations. You've got to find eliminations if you want to creep this leaderboard.
You really do. Eliminations are everything. Again, being super aggressive will pay off, obviously, if you can manage to stay alive as well. Now we've got Sizov cruising the battlefield here, looking for those runovers. Doesn't quite get Meatball, but Carito is down. It looks like Axar there in the kill feed as well, with a couple of nade knocks, and now Squad 11 here in a bit of trouble. That looks to be Prodd squad. He's getting picked up by his teammate, gonna dust himself off, get back in the fight. Now the numbers on who is remaining are rapidly plummeting, Goj. We are down to just 23 players left on this map.
Yeah, we've got about 70 or so seconds here to rotate the next zone, so Prodd's not in the weeds yet. He's going to heal up. Prodd's team has a full team of 4, but he says they're in a pickle because of this rotation. This is going to be difficult, especially if you don't have some of our dodge vehicles for cover and using some of those buggies. You're going to get ripped out of that vehicle very quickly, and Prodd's got to decide how he's going to rotate in. But having a full team of 4 is a massive advantage when 17 total players are left in this lobby. Looks like Coffee is down and out, but he has all of his teammates alive. Full team of 3. They're on the edge zone as well, but they're on that kind of short side, that skinny side that you were talking about, Powerbang.
Yeah, it makes it easier to move in, but they've got to make a move now. See, they're out of zone here with this ridge with a bunch of open ground in front of them. They got to go secure the foot of this hill while they still can, and it looks like they're doing just that. Quatch actually trying to secure some space using the car for a little bit of cover. They have gotten a nice spot in zone now, and that was absolutely massive. If they would have waited a little bit longer, they probably would have been gate kept out of it.
Great breakdown. I totally agree, right? You're on the skinny side, but there's a ton of open space. To the next piece of cover, Prodd goes down. Prodd in trouble. Looks like Miss Werewolf is healing up and is still alive. See if Prodd can get back up or if he'll get cleaned up. That's a huge takedown if Prodd falls there. Oh, we have a dodge detour. You've got 2 minutes on the clock. You've got to rev 2 dodge engines in the in circle. 13 players left, everything on the line, and you got to find a dodge, and you got to rev engines for 5 points. This could make or break some of these teams' point totals and make or break whether or not they make money today.
There's only a few teams left on the map right now. 12 players remain, which means, you know, there are not many squads left. So, again, this could be a big tide turner right now, but how many cars are actually left? How many dodge vehicles are in there? It looks like there's just buggies, so they're going to use buggies to get to the dodges to secure those points. At this point in the game, though, maybe you let these go and you try to snipe the people that are going for the dodges, because as you can see, there are not a lot of dodge vehicles around right now.
Yeah, I think it was Coffee's team that maybe had 1, but you need 2 to secure this, and so far it doesn't look like anybody's secured it yet. They're more worried about this final fight. 12 players remaining. And I think it's worth noting, we've been talking about the Dodge Detours, Wynnssanity's got a full team of 4 up in the
Nathan, I probably won't stream tomorrow. Let's see how we go. I've got a lot of work to get through that I didn't get to today because it's streaming.
To boot. This could be a Wynnsanity win.
I mean, look at this. Wynnssanity's got 56.
Wynnsanity win. You gotta love the sound of that. Sounds Wynsane.
I think it's 6 times what they're playing on. 5 times,
here,
sorry.
Potentially, they're out of circle. They've got to make up about 30 meters to get into zone.
It never used to be this bad either.
They're going to be looking for that.
It never went to like 300. When I was playing that Kraken tournament,
and on the other side of
we were like mid 100s, maybe if you're unlucky, higher 100s.
Still up in this one.
Hello.
Very diverse group there on the flags, too. You got Puerto Rico, Bangladesh, Japan. Who knows if that's where they're actually from, but there they are.
Yeah, they actually had an enemy as well right around that rock. They were able to clean it up.
He's low on the tree on the left.
10 players remaining. 3 players. They've got probably a better position than Wynn, potentially. This could be a Coffee win as well, but
somewhere over there.
Too low. Pain and Pokey trying to heal up, and Wynn's about to get a ton of damage chunked off his health. He should. No, he's not going to get the... Oh, he didn't get the med off. He tried to throw meds, but that blue chunks so aggressively when you're in the final circle.
Watch out.
Wynn makes a massive error in the final seconds. Would he have gone down anyway? Maybe. But falls, and Prodd Gaming still alive. 3 out
This
of
is big.
4. This is massive. Prodd won the last race. Prodd is about to
Prodd won the race
dramatically.
I didn't see how far down he was on the leaderboard. I want to say gut feel he was in like the 10th to 12th spot maybe. But man, with a win on the racetrack and now potentially a win here on this final map, he's going to have something to say about making a play for that prize pool.
Pain goes down by Lucky.
Marked a location.
Pain is a huge takeoff of Wynnsanity's team. That means
the answer, Nathan, Kyle Smith, is I don't play well on that ping. In these events, it's incredibly hard to actually do anything
in the final
with that
fight.
ping. It's like you're playing lobbies chock full of Conqueror kids, everyone is basically a conqueror because you got to win to get here. And you're doing it at 300 ping.
Wynnsanity squad fully wiped. And it's two players from Coffee's team that have just been crawling their way to the finish line.
This guy's on 20 milliseconds. That's insane.
It was so close to landing. You can see
Coffee is on
it looks
20
like
ping.
here on your screen. This is Coffee's teammate. Fired some shots, so they have a pretty good idea of where he's at, and it looks like Volt actually picks up the finish. We have a 2v2 for the finale.
Oh, a huge take. Might get traded out, though. 1v2 on the other side. Quatch is low. Powerbank Coffee's team can do it right here, and they do. A massive winner chicken dinner. 15 points and 3 eliminations in the final fight. That's
well done. Good job, team.
For winning that. Coffee has got to be excited about that hard carry from his qualifier teammates.
I'm so excited to see how this shakes out. Man, Goj, we had some crazy shakeups there on the leaderboard. We had some standout players. We saw Prodd and Coffee do well on the racing circuit, but then bring that same performance to the battlegrounds, wrapping up in style on Erangel. You love to see it. Coffee ultimately getting the edge. You had to feel like Prodd had the advantage here in the 3-2.
Harinda, spectated never comes up to 20 for me.
Just getting picked apart one at a time. Big props to Coffee Gaming and his team.
It's a great breakdown, and I want to take a look back at some of these replays because there was kind of nonstop action at the very beginning of this and at the end of this. The middle game was very quiet, so we'll see some of these replays. Of course, Bushka, unfortunately, couldn't catch a break in the early game. Some of these teams playing fairly aggressive to try to find some early eliminations and set them up for success in the later game, but not nearly as aggressive as a start as I thought it would be. Powerbang, especially with where some of the teams are out on the leaderboard. I thought they were just going to full send, pedal to the metal, grab that Challenger SRT Hellcat and fly around the map, but it was a fairly patient play style that ended up paying off for a lot of the squads.
Absolutely was, and with the play path where it was and having only certain cities even available to drop in at the outset, I did think we were going to get off to a bit of a quicker start, but ultimately we were not disappointed because it was a pretty quick finish with 40-plus players alive going into those final couple of circles, and the bodies started flying. Towards the end there, capped off with a beautiful showdown between Coffee Gaming and Prodd.
This is such a fun one to watch here with this kind of overhead perspective. Wynnsanity squad, I believe, ended up getting third in that last map, which is still a sizable amount of points. You're still walking with 13 placement points. You could see Wynn close to or in the money at the end of the day, but here's this final fight, and high ground usually reigns supreme, but on a hill like this with the angles that you had, the low ground, honestly, probably the better play. You're able to clip some headshots through the grass, and just perfectly played by Coffee's teammates.
Absolutely. So we are through the gameplay, but it all comes down to the tallying of what's going on. Production's crunching the numbers. We've got our League Ox team getting ready to give us the results, and that ultimately will lead to who is taking home their share of $10,000 in prizes. Again, first place is going to take home $5K. That's a nice day of work for just a few hours here on the PUBG Mobile Battlegrounds. So again, you'll love to see that goes.
Yeah, and there were so many ways to earn points today. Just kind of as a recap, so fun to take a look back on whatever we were able to accomplish.
I think we're just about done, boys and girls.
Erangel, Miramar, and then we had our World of Wonder Dodge official collaboration race maps. We saw drag races, we saw road races, and then we saw our community member Fish put together an incredible map for us. 43 checkpoints in Erangel. All of those points earned, and through the Dodge detours that a lot of the teams were able to accomplish, you can tally up your points to get to this final stage, where then it just becomes a math game at the end to see who tally up the most. The team at the top going into this Powerbang was Solara, right? And Solara's team played a fairly complacent, patient last game. The big question in my mind, was it enough to maintain the top position, or are we going to see somebody sweep in and snag that win away from Solara when we thought maybe they had secured that victory, especially with BellaFox being really nowhere to be seen in that last map?
Yeah, Bella kind of fell off the cliff, so to speak, in those last couple of games. Unfortunate for her, because she was sitting good after the first two, and you know she was proud of that first half of the performance, but it was a tale of two halves. And again, we look at Solara and her team. They did play a bit complacently, like you mentioned, but it definitely, you know, it's important that she was there, right? Like, she was present towards the end of the game. Her team was in it. And, you know, she was sniping down there by shooting range. She was busting off those shots. I know she connected with Dab Plays and dropped him in the house. So, again, showing off the chops with the Mosin Nagant there. And really liked the play all day long from Solara Gaming and her squad. I got to give a big tip of the old PB cap to her.
Yeah, very well.
Yeah, Harinda. It was a streamers event where you had community teams.
Aggressively, but it was Coffee Gaming. And honestly, what's funny is that Coffee Gaming's team at the end wins that fight because they had low ground. We talked about this a second ago. They took low ground. If we remember, they were on the skinny side of the zone, but they had a fairly large gap of wide open space they had to cover to get to that edge of that final hill for cover. They get to the edge of the final hill, and they've got a Dodge, one of the Dodge vehicles as cover, which was huge to be able to maintain that position. Nobody was able to take them out. Everybody else fought each other. Coffee had 2 teammates left alive. They snuck up the edge of the hill and win the end of that fight. So I think it was win out in 3rd place. But it's time. I'm getting word from production. We have our champion. Roll it. We got to see if Solara was able to hold on to it. Our champion of the Muscle Car Madness Grand Finals. It's here. Powerbang. And it is Team Coffee.
Oh, they did it!
At the final seconds. The win at the end. They win it all. $5,000 going to Team
So you're holding out.
Unbelievable comeback.
Massive, massive clutch here from Team Coffee. Coffee Gaming and his compadres with the timing. Let's see just how close it was between Coffee and the rest of the field. And it was a nail biter. Coffee edging out Solara by just 3 points. The bonus points coming in clutch. Coffee able to get some of those back, but really it came down to rank elims. Just honestly, just a little bit better across the board here for Team Coffee. Crazy, crazy stuff.
I am floored with that comeback. An absolute massive swing in points with the eliminations they were able to grab, and of course those 15 placement points. Unbelievable performance from Team Coffee, and specifically those qualifier players on Team Coffee's team. We've got to shout them out. They finished it out perfectly across the board. That's Volt, that's Quatch, and that's Fury. Unreal performance from those qualifier players in particular. Coffee, of course, set them up for success, but 85-82. Now, big shout out to the Boat Gang. They still podium here at Power Bang, so a great shout from you as well. 71 points. Walked away with a little bit of some cash today, and Team Prodd did eke their way in there as well after a map 3 race victory and then a solid performance at the end. But here's that Team Coffee. Shouted them out just a second ago. Coffee, Volt, Quatch, and Fury Trig. They were able to do it. $5,000 richer. Huge congratulations.
Man, great stuff from Coffee Gaming. Again, coming in clutch and just a little bit better than Team Solara. Not by much. Very, very close across the board. But, you know, to summarize that last little bit, we saw BellaFox slip out of the money. Oh, it's a dagger. The new PUBG Mobile dagger to the heart. Unfortunate for them. They just miss out. It's actually a tie for 4th. And by way of tiebreaker, most battle royale points, that's going to put another team up and over them. But it was a great, great battle nonetheless. And I'm super excited to talk with hopefully our winners here soon. But again, Coffee, I got to shout out the timing. You saw them hop over that wall, make that push. Had they waited just another 10 seconds or more, Wynnsanity's team coming in from the blue zone, they're going to have eyes on them. Prodd's team at the top of that ridge, they're going to crest and then see them trying to make the dash. They moved at the right time, secured the position, and ultimately let it battle out between the other teams, and they just cleaned it up at the end. So again, big shout-outs to Coffee Gaming and the timing that his team showed.
Yeah, a great breakdown again. Very, very impressed. It also was just a massive swing, right? Like when we look back at that leaderboard, I was trying to find where they were at before. I think that was like close to like a 40-point swing to be able to make it to the top of the leaderboard, which is ridiculous, especially at a stage like this, the final map of the day in Erangel. You had to get a ton of eliminations, and you had to get the chicken dinner to close it out. 3 points was the difference, which means that final fight, Powerbang, if they get second and don't get a couple of those elims, they're not getting first place. They had to win it all and take out the entire opponent's team in order to win it all. Ridiculous moment to clutch up in the final seconds. Ice in the veins, whatever you want to call it. All of the flowers and all of the tip of the Go Chat, albeit not nearly as illustrious as the Powerbang had. Still, I will tip my hat to Team Coffee because an incredible comeback in the final seconds.
It really was, and it just shows you how close it was that if Team Solara would have had 2 Dodge vehicles in the final circles there.
That's true.
Threw up that Dodge Detour. If they would have been able to rev just a couple of engines, they would have been walking away with their $5,000 first prize instead. But unfortunately, it was not in the cards for Solara and her crew. But man, really, really great performance from them. I got to say, they impressed me probably the most out of everybody today, despite not winning.
Yeah, that Dodge Detour potentially costed them $2,500. But the interview is ready. We've got Coffee in the house. Coffee, my man. Ridiculous finish to the day. Ridiculous comeback. I'm sure you were confident, but talk to me about how you're feeling.
Well, I wasn't really confident myself, to be honest. I got taken out early there on the last match. But yeah, the boys came in clutch, and they deserve it. I got to say, they fully deserve it.
They really did, Coffee. You guys had a masterful comeback there. Talk to me about the attitude or the mindset of the team. You guys are fresh off some decent performance in the racing portion, but you know coming into that final Erangel match, it had to be a bit of an uphill climb. Talk to me about the strategy coming into that match.
Well, we didn't know the scoreboard, the exact points on the scoreboard coming in that last match, so we're settling in at least a top 4 performance. Our goal was to be in the money. But yeah, you know, as soon I died, I jumped into the in-game leader seat and trying to make the most accurate calls as possible. But again, these guys are pros. They know what they're doing. And I was just there to, hey, maybe a little boost, maybe a little smoke, zone closing in, you know, small call outs. And they came in clutch, really well fought.
I love that breakdown. I was looking back on the leaderboards, and I think after Miramar, you all were in 3rd and only just barely over Jacob at 49 points. But the 2 leaders, it was BellaFox at 63 and Solara at 56. So you had a sizable gap to overcome, right? And you're able to grab a couple in the racing, but so did Solara, so you needed a big one. Talk to me about the team as a whole, though, because obviously, I mean, the qualifier players you had on your team, they went crazy, right? Did you all spend some time practicing?
It was all the qualified players who were actually rinsing. My guys were killing it.
Yeah,
I did nothing.
Blind 100%. No preparation whatsoever. The guys never played with each other either, so it was no synergy. And you know, I think it probably showed off also in game number 1. We lost 2 players early, and after that, you know, like you said, Miramar was a good game for us. Maybe some little communication issues here and there, but hey, at the end of the day, we keep the morale as high as possible, and you know, it paid off there at the end.
Well, perfect, Coffee. You and your squad are not just in the money, but you're walking away with the most money here in this event. You got all stacked up, ready to go get into that Unleash Muscle Lucky Spin. You can get those dodges, you know, on your profiles now, so that's super awesome. But I want to throw it to you. Where can people find you? Where can people see your content for PUBG Mobile?
I'm on mainly Facebook and also on YouTube. I'm kind of new there. Closing on 8,000 subs. I don't think. Maybe I'm gonna hit it tonight. 7,900 something. But yeah, we're working on that YouTube and try to expand there. But yeah, Facebook and YouTube, my main 2 platforms. Also on Instagram, Twitter. If you guys want to know more about myself, my lifestyle, my family. Everything is happening on those two platforms as well. So, yeah.
I love it, man. Let's get them over 8K tonight, chat. You guys heard it here first. Congrats again, Coffee.
Thank you, PB. Thank you, guys.
Congrats. Hey, cool, calm, and collected, and confident. Congrats again, my friend. And I'm sure we'll see you in the next event. Go celebrate with your team. You all definitely earned it.
We will.
All right. I love talking to Coffee, Powerbang. Always a fun chat and able to break it down for us. I'm a little bit surprised that they didn't have a lot of practice because he was right. Like, the first map didn't really go their way, but especially those players, the qualifier players on his team, they look like they've been playing together for years. I mean, talk about the chemistry, the ability to work together as a unit and win that final map. crazy to kind of come through just this tournament and find that amount of chemistry in the final moments.
They really did. I thought they were really impressive. His teammates specifically found themselves up quite a bit. It was Quatch and Volt and Triggs supporting Coffee Gaming there, so got to give them their flowers as well. Congrats on the performance tonight, gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoy the prize money.
Well, speaking of
see you, fellas. We'll be ducking out as soon as this stuff's over.
Money, and our other winners have grabbed at least a little bit of prize money. It was $2,500 for second, so Solara's got to feel good about that. But it's time.
Yeah, good on you, Solara.
Chat, if you're live on all of our social medias, go type in your PUBG Mobile UID for a chance for some UC. We're going to be grabbing some of those UIDs in the chat. Spam them as much as you like. The show's about to be over, but we want to reward you just for being here and being with us and active in the chat. So thanks for being here. Congrats to those that have won some UC. Hopefully you're the next lucky winner. Just type in that user ID. But while they're doing that, Powerbang, this is my least favorite part of the show. We started going to close this thing out. Any final words for the broadcast? It was such a blast casting this whole thing with you.
You hate saying goodbye, Goj, but it's about that time. My final thoughts are as follows. Impressive work all the way around. Impressive play, not only on the battlegrounds, impressive driving, impressive map building, even from Fish in the World Wonder. Really great stuff all the way around, and I gotta say, I'm a little jealous of those that gotta go do that IRL racing challenge. But after it's all said and done, Coffee Gaming, again, a big tip of the cap to you for yours and your team's performance on the battlegrounds tonight.
A great shout, Powerbang. We love you. We thank you. And I'm sure we'll see you in another event down the line. Thanks for joining me in the booth. All right, folks at home, I hope you had a blast here in the booth with us and hanging out with us. Really a fun tournament all the way through. So thank you for being active. Thanks for hanging out with us. And one more time, I've got to remind you that Dodge is pure, unadulterated, unapologetic car performance. If you enjoyed this broadcast, go check out the Dodge collaboration in-game now till November 6th. But to do that, you've got to go download PUBG Mobile for free in the iOS or Android Google Play Store. That 2.8 update is so incredible. Go check it out, especially those World of Wonder new updates for different templates and things you can do in World of Wonder. So go check it out. Free download. Go get your hands on it. I'm sure everybody in chat has already done it, but I had to remind you. And definitely go follow PUBG Mobile on all major socials. They're always posting about new news, new patch notes for these 2.8 updates and otherwise, and of course, more events down the line that you can get involved with. A lot of the players today, they're just like you and me. They had a chance to get involved because they followed PUBG Mobile on those socials and then qualified for the main event. So if you want to be on this next broadcast the next time it's possible, you got to go follow them on all major socials. But folks, it's time to close out the show. I've had a blast with you here in the booth. Again, my name is Goj, and this was the Muscle Card Madness PUBG Mobile Grand Finals. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, have a great rest of your week.
Okay, we're done, boys and girls. Look after yourselves. Stay safe in the battlefield. We'll be back with more PUBG Mobile action very, very shortly. Yeah, just enjoy yourselves. Be nice to each other. Have a good one. Until next time, au revoir. Bye for now.